Ladies and gentlemen, friends, lovers, enemies, snarkers, welcome all. We're back, baby. We've been gone for a month, and our longest break ever, but we're all feeling energized, rejuvenated, ready to go. It's 2026. We're ready. We're back.
A month? Really?
We're so
A
back.
month?
The whole gang is here. Everyone went on a month-long adventure, kind of.
Yeah.
Love, you were in Sweden.
That's right. I've been fighting fires, doing all this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, Fireman Love.
yeah, no big deal, guys.
Fireman. Okay, hold on. After you find your third fire, I'm starting to think you're the arson.
There's been a lot of allegations about that, and I'm ready to tackle them. Honestly, if you just drive around downtown,
There's fires everywhere?
You'll find a fire pretty much every
Before
turn.
long?
Yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, so
thank
there's
you.
just little fires happening.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder the city's on fire half the year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm stopping that. So yeah.
Fireman Love
Working
is
on
in
it.
action.
Thank
The
you, guys.
Ads took a cross-country road trip. You are crazy. I know, and AB likes to drive from LA to Dearborn, which is bananas, but you guys do it.
Yeah, we did a road trip. You know, saved a puppy that was lost. It was just no big deal.
Yeah, anyway, so and then tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you guys saved the dog. That's so terrific.
I'm
We're
kidding.
So,
I
proud
was
of
doing
you.
a play off of what Love said with the fire.
Did you get it out of a flaming car?
No.
But we saved
Me and
him
Love
for-
are gonna collide with a puppy in a fire.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
We're gonna save LA, guys.
We're gonna save a puppy.
We did save the puppy from a very serious blizzard, though, because as soon as we left town, the weather got like really, really bad.
Wow. But you guys found the owner, so it was actually
Yeah.
like a super happy ending.
Yeah, no, it was.
Did you ask them for money?
No.
Just like
No.
you have the dog leash in one hand, and then you're about to hand it over, and you're like,
I've played
Yeah.
enough RPGs.
Little
when you
thank
do,
you?
When you do something like that, you deserve some sort of cash reward.
wasn't there a story last year where like they refused to return the dog
Yes.
until they gave them the reward?
It was
You
a
know.
Reddit story.
Yeah.
It's your dog until otherwise.
Yeah, but the road trip was fun. It was just a lot more exhausting than I remember. When I was younger and we moved out
Getting
here,
old.
we drove out here in 2.5 days. This time it took us like 6 days each way. A lot of
Do you
stops.
feel like you wasted time? Like, damn, we should.
A little bit,
Yeah.
a little
It's a
bit,
lot.
yeah.
I mean, 6 is a
Yeah.
lot of time.
I've been thinking about doing it because I wanted to take some stuff back to Michigan, but I figured this was the best time because we had a month. But yeah, we wasted like 2 weeks. But we still had a lot of fun while we were.
Yeah.
2
It was really
weeks,
fun,
a
but
month.
It's 2 weeks that could have been with our family still.
Yeah.
But it was still worth it.
Jordan Peterson is still alive, in case anyone was wondering. At least as far as we know.
Really?
Do we?
Yeah, we don't.
Do we know that?
But we
anyone
haven't
seen
heard
him?
at least that he has died.
Yeah, I guess
But
there
it
hasn't
seems
been
that
an
the
update.
end is close for. He's finally going to get to ride the river to his grandma into his grandma's pubes or whatever.
Yeah, thank God.
Yes.
A river of grandma's pubes to heaven,
Yes.
where Jesus is waiting for him. Dan, did you do anything fun?
Yeah, I did all kinds of fun things. I took a road trip too. I went out and saw the Grand Canyon, which I had never been to before.
Yeah.
Allie and I took a little road trip out there, and we did all kinds of stops along the way.
Is it
We
grand?
spent some time in Vegas. You know, it was pretty damn grand.
Wow.
Okay.
It was pretty grand. I wasn't so sure. I was a little skeptical, and then I got there and I was like, "Damn,
People like that canyon.
it's a big fucking hole in the ground, bro.
Yeah.
It's
people,
big, dude.
They come
It's
from
crazy."
They
Have
come
you ever
from
been?
everywhere to look at that hole.
Have you been?
I was there once a long time ago as a kid, and it was snowy, so the entire canyon was just covered in cloud.
It was snowy. So it snowed while we were there, which I thought we were getting a very unique experience. But I guess it snows somewhat frequently during the winter in that area.
Yeah,
But it wasn't so overcast that we couldn't see it. So yeah, I mean,
saw a hole?
it's a big fucking hole, dude.
that's what I said about Anissa's mom. I didn't want to do it about one of you guys because it was way too mean. So I'm gonna.
so sad.
So why not do it about someone I don't like?
Got it.
Well, congrats! I'm so happy for you,
Thanks, man. I'm honored.
Tom. What about you?
We just kind of spent doing family time. I had both the girls. Ian, I'm trying to
Getting
fucking
started
talk, bro.
with the
we'll
year
get to you
already, huh?
later, okay?
Oh, well, not much later.
Not
We're getting
much
straight
later.
to
Stay
items.
tuned. Both my girls had birthdays, so we did that. Christmas stuff.
I was there. A lovely party you
You
guys
were there. I didn't want to break
7-Eleven.
your
So-
anonymity, but yeah,
No, I don't care.
they turned 7 and 11, so we did a 7-Eleven themed party. So slushy machines.
Oh, that's actually kind
we
of
did
fire.
the memorabilia everywhere, 7-Eleven like stuff. We did the best goodie bags of all time.
Yes.
Wow.
Full size, movie size candy and snacks on racks like you're at 7-Eleven.
And you make your own goodie bag.
There was
to
a
go.
slime guy. There was a bounce house.
fuck does that
Little
mean?
area for.
Wait,
He's making slime,
There's a
bro.
slime guy,
They
bro.
come at you, so you
He
don't have
teaches you
kids
how to
yet,
make fucking
but
slime.
there's like places you can go to where you bring your kids and you make slime together.
So you weren't there, right?
I was there.
We were there.
Were you okay? Were you triggered?
Oh, well, God. You're the guy that can't do the show with slime.
I'm covered in slime. I was impersonating you when I said that. You're
That's
the
what
slime guy.
you said.
You're the anti.
How am I going to do the show if I'm covered in slime?
Yeah, we got him. We
You got him, bro. You got
That's
him.
you. It's not better
You
than
got
what
him.
you
And he was covered in slime, as a matter of fact. True
I was not
story.
covered in slime. But I'll tell you,
You would never.
the bouncy castle, the bouncy house you guys got was really cool. It had a slide.
Yeah.
I'm taking note of that.
Holy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was an option. Usually I'm like, we want a bouncy castle that looks like a race car or a dinosaur or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I want one with a slide.
Well, then when they give you a slide option, you check that box yes
Yeah.
every time.
The kids were crazy about the
Yeah.
You
slides.
can't
was
go
fun.
back.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here's what I'm going to do. We have Tamara, Zach, Nate, and David back there. And I'm going to get to you guys. Well, I'll check back in on you guys because I don't want to run out of time. We actually have a time-sensitive story we need to get to. So I'm going to come back, loop back around.
Okay.
You think that's too mean? I mean, I have to.
Too mean?
Were you laughing because I'm skipping them?
No, Nate did a funny little thing with the edit. You missed it.
Do you feel bad I'm skipping? I'm not skipping. I'm coming back. I just
Nobody
did the
feels
front
bad.
row.
Well, you have more important things
Frankly,
to do.
no one cares.
That's
I didn't really do shit, so I don't have much to say. So.
okay. So we got
My highlight was I got lunch with Tom,
Oh, that's interesting.
and he split it. He didn't even pay for me.
What?
We split it.
That's
He had
ridiculous.
kids' birthdays to pay
Hold on,
for.
save it. We can't go down this vortex.
Okay, guys, Ducky's here too, and he wants to say something. Go ahead.
Aw.
Go ahead.
Oh, Ducky.
Go ahead.
Aw.
He's very excited to be back.
Yeah, the
vocal
dogs
guy.
actually are more excited to come back than anyone, man. So a few announcements real fast. We have a new membership tier. $5 for the current one, just like everybody's been enjoying. Discord, live chat, and extra episodes on Thursday. What we've done is bolstered a new membership tier. Is that live, Dan?
No, it won't be live for a couple days because YouTube has to. They have like an approval process with membership stuff to make sure
Oh.
that you're not promising
So I'll-
sky to people. But it will be available in the coming days. And we should also note that we've always had 2 higher tiers that really weren't any. It was just like
It was just like,
feeling
thanks,
generous.
thanks, sucker.
That's not what it was.
It was that's essentially
Stop.
what it was.
It was if people wanted to kick in a little extra just out of the
We adding
goodness of
value
their
now,
heart.
though,
But
Dan.
those are going away
such a
and being
sucker.
replaced by a true higher tier that actually has some benefits. So
Yeah.
go
So
ahead.
the $25 tier gives you 48-hour early access to all merch drops.
Okay, good start.
And not only
Wait,
that,
else?
Which I'm fully like having so much fun working on, and there's going to be something new every month for H3 merch.
you know, last year was slow. We didn't
2026.
do a lot of merch. But if you don't think that's a good offer, this year we're having tons of merch, including the long-awaited H3 mug.
Wow.
It's right around the corner. So you get 48-hour early access
I like
and
mugs.
20% off
Whoa.
all your merch purchases.
That already.
So, I mean, if you
decent,
plan-
but what if I'm not interested in merch, Ethan? What else could I get from that tier?
I was going to say, if you plan on buying merch, then it kind of already pays for itself. But
Right,
Dan
but-
makes a good point.
Hypothetically,
Maybe you don't care about merch. Well, we're doing 2 raffles.
oh,
Actually, no, we have 3 special things for you guys. One members only drop per year.
oh,
But then we have a monthly raffle for a original show prop.
oh,
Probably from that month, but we always have something that you're going to want.
Hold on. This wasn't ran by Mere Love.
I know, that was
Well, we are
No,
the
we know.
arbiters. We'll
Sorry.
pick the item.
Yeah,
we're
you guys-
we're chilling, AB. We're chilling. We got this. Yeah.
And then also we have a monthly raffle to call into the show.
on a membership.
Wow.
Excellent.
So we're trying to make it fun for
So
everybody.
give me an
to-
example of like what would be like a recent item that appeared on the show that somebody might have a chance at winning by being a
Something
member.
from like the Christmas episode.
The egg?
Ethan's snow spray.
The egg.
No, something better than the egg. I don't know.
The ones that I had thrown out as suggestions were like, for example, one of the Boy Throb outfits that we all wore on the
Right.
screaming contest, or perhaps the shock collar that we
Yeah.
Shock collar would be fantastic. What a great
Yeah,
souvenir.
you could be the proud owner of that shock.
The
collar.
very own model. The very same model.
The very same.
that Hassan used on that fateful day, October 7th.
Maybe we can throw some signatures on
Yeah.
whatever the item
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah, we
too.
would. Yeah.
So
Make
anyway,
it
I
worth
know
your time.
our members have carried this show, and I'm so grateful to you guys. So I wanted to bolster the offerings there, and just make it more member centric.
Oh, important question in the chat from Pope Diorio.
Hello.
I'm seeing he's
Saint
asking how much for the
Diorio.
Boblax plush. I don't think that that's
Bro,
for
the
sale.
market value for that alone
Yeah.
is like $200.
Yeah.
You didn't get a Bobby plush, Pope. You're Nick Diorio, and you couldn't get yourself a Bobby plush.
That's rough.
That's
We will
sad,
think
bro.
about that.
And
We will think about
The
that.
one we have, Bobby touched. Like he owned it for a while.
That's
which is-
from Bob's personal stash.
Yeah, I went and met him at Disneyland. I got it.
You got it directly
With
from?
Yeah.
He
yeah.
said,
Oh, okay.
I would sign handsomely for you to sign and sell me that one, that Bobby plush.
Okay, we'll think about it. We'll think.
Dan
We will think
Skeleton. Which
about
one is
it.
that? Tomorrow.
No, this was my gift.
Oh, we're not giving
the
that
hell?
away. What are you mad?
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I just no. I would
Are
sign
you
up.
mad?
What'd you say?
Are you mad?
Am I mad?
Yeah.
Oh, am I crazy?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yes.
Crazy for the audience.
Right.
Nice.
Well, we can't depart with the dancing skeleton already. Although maybe we got to go big like that. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. So, anyways, all of those wonderful features will be launching very soon. They would have launched today if YouTube didn't have this approval process, but I don't think that they're going to reject
Okay.
us.
And I don't think you at home will either.
So, and usually it takes about 48 hours. So, probably by Wednesday's episode,
Yeah.
the new membership tiers will be in place.
We will be plugging. Also, quick shout out to Teddy Glow. I know a lot of people were waiting for the palette to restock.
This is my first coffee in the new mug. Let me tell you.
Try it slowly. Every big kiss begins with
It tastes
A.
better.
Oh wow.
It does.
Imagine it just shatters.
Every hug begins
Razor
with
slice
A. That's good. So it tastes better. But yeah, the shimmer palette is back in stock if you guys wanted to pick one up.
Yes, it's back.
TeddyGlow.com. Yeah. Also, guys, we have a massive show announcement. I'll give you a look. It's coming a week from today. We are launching something big on Monday, a week from today. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'll give you some hints. We have hired 3 new crew members. All of them. One of them is here. I'll spoil David. David, longtime friend of the show, is now finally
He is H3
officially
staff,
on the
people.
crew.
Yes.
David, we love
boy.
David. Yeah. David, how does it feel?
I'm so stoked. This is like a dream come true. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, I should say, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. It is one of those people is not Olivia. Just because I don't want people to think I'm baiting them on that.
Okay, got it.
Should we say that it's official? Olivia is.
She's not returning.
Yeah.
You just
'Cause-
did.
Yeah. I mean, I think we might as
We
well
got- we
because
have 10 seconds to make that
didn't
call
know
now.
ourselves either. We were kind of waiting, and everybody was filling the air. But Olivia did make a final decision, and she does have something exciting else going on. And
Yeah,
I
she's
think
good.
she will probably come pay a visit
She's a
sometime
friend. She's gonna be a
soon.
friend of the show. In fact,
Yeah.
when we do the members drive, which is gonna happen, when is St. Patty's Day? That's when we usually do it.
March
March-ish?
2017, something around there.
in the
We don't have to
spring?
wait that long. But anyway, she's like, I'm gonna come in and do segments still. I'm gonna come in during the member stream, so we'll
Yes.
see her.
So we will see her. She's doing great, and she has.
She's watching every episode. by
She's
the way.
watching every
She's-
episode.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she has something that she's excited about, so we're happy But yeah, I don't want to keep people speculating. All
Yeah,
the
we need to
time.
give
And
people
now
that
that we do
closure.
know, we can tell you the real.
But when
final
one
answer.
bird flies, 3 birds get caged. It's a golden cage. It's a beautiful cage.
That's called a bird grasshopper.
Yeah. But I know you guys are going to freak out. You're going to love what we have coming on Monday. You're going to love it. And it's nothing is being taken away from the show. It's all addition.
Yes.
It's all additive. And also schedule change. VODs were fun. We're not doing VODs anymore. We're going back to our previous schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Wait, VODs are done?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
With this special exception.
But we barely. Okay.
I'm very happy.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
We're
Thursday
back.
for members. Plus
Old
something
schedule's back.
huge that we're announcing
Yep,
a
yep.
week from today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll tell you the reason tomorrow is I've been seeing the YouTube top podcast list going around as like something that's reputable. Like now with these media companies passing around like Spotify, Apple, YouTube top charts. So I'm like, well, when they launched that, we stopped doing an episode. So I said, let's make an effort to actually get back up there. And the VODs were fun, but I mean,
As soon as that chart came out, we were like in the top.
Yeah, we
since
were-
it started, but
we were
then
like
we started the
7 or
VODs like at the
something.
same time.
I'm just gonna miss. I'm just gonna miss my intro.
you can play whatever. What intro?
The vroom,
It's like it meant
Underwater?
nothing to
in
you.
cinematic.
You can do it. You can do it anytime you want. Play it, Nate.
Nate
You
can't.
don't have
That's I add that. I always added the intro.
Put it in. We can play it on
We
tomorrow.
could
Tamara,
we could apply it
No,
to something
no.
else. Doesn't have to say VOD.
you don't like I called you Tamara?
No, we're not doing that.
Why we ain't doing that? Tamara.
Stop. Bro, what? Okay, this is what Nate's been doing this. Fine, call me whatever you want.
I'll call you awesome because you're cool.
Thanks, Ethan.
I'll call you VOD intro.
Also, something I learned from the birthday party we attended at Tom's house.
Yeah.
We met his lovely parents, lovely by the way, and your lovely mom who said I looked younger than I am, or at least she said I looked 40, whatever.
She just kisses celebrities' asses.
Mommy?
You know,
No.
you were the only one
She was
there,
being
and she
honest.
kind of just was trying to make you feel good.
Well, anyway, I found out Tom is a junior.
I am not.
His name is Tom.
Yo.
He has the same name as his
Not a
dad.
junior.
Tom Junior.
Tom
And then
Jr.
I got in an argument with Tom and his dad. They're like, he's
We're
not a
not
junior. He
junior.
has a different middle name. But I'm like, he has the same first name.
Different
Same
middle
last
names.
name. He's a junior.
No.
Little bro.
You're a junior. Your dad made you a junior.
Are you gonna start calling me Tommy now that I'm a junior?
No, I'm going to call you
TJ.
Junior.
That my dad.
TJ.
Come on,
Yeah.
Junior. So Tom's a junior. Weaponize that as you want.
Wow. You're never
that's
coming
great.
back, bro. That's it. It's over.
Every time I take notes, you
It's
know.
over, Johnny.
When I come, I take notes for
What is
how I
late
can terrorize you. Also, one more huge announcement, and actually we might as well because it's 11:30, and we have, by the way, after this we're going to get into I'm going to get into a huge scandal that happened during our break, which was Idubbbz and Anissa started lecturing one of these people from 90 Day Fiance, the Iranian dude, lecturing him on how Iran really is like 2 days before this unprecedented protest broke out that resulted in like at least 16,000 people being slaughtered by the government. They're simping for Iranian government. And so I want to cover that extensively. Yeah. And then with a special surprise at the end. So stay tuned, guys. It's all fun. I'm going to thank our sponsor, which is also surprising and exciting because the new flavor, as we've been teasing, is finally here, guys. Strawberry lemonade. Have you ever heard of a more universally beloved flavor in your life? It's lemonade, but it's pink with a little twist. We all love pink lemonade, and that's what we've got here today. Strawberry.
And it's not like those other strawberry lemonades. This is the best one out there, bro. This is the most yummiest, juiciest, most strawberryest, most lemoniest. It's genuinely so good.
And you know how?
It's a pleasure to be selling it to y'all.
And well, Love, how do you know it's so good? Did you have anything to do with it?
I've been in the labs, bro. Like with multiple other people, not alone. But I've been in the labs, been like, hey, it needs a little bit of this, a little bit of this, boom, 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 boom. Got on the like testers.
That's not nothing though, because Love is a Gamer Subs connoisseur.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
And
You
so
know what? I love this collar. It's
the
so
color
beautiful.
is gorgeous.
The collar too.
It's so beautiful.
We made that collar. We made that
Amazing.
collar. Yeah.
So the new flavor is launching right now, and I hope everybody tries it. It is so good. I think this is going to be one of the top flavors for a long time. It's just evergreen and it's ever delicious.
It's already the top seller.
It just launched today at 11 a.m. PST. It's up now. Go to gamersubs.gg/H3 and use our code H3. You get 10% off your order. Look at our beautiful launch page. It's strawberry lemonade, available now.
Look at that
with
font.
caffeine and without caffeine.
But without and with.
Yeah.
Look at the font. That font is sick.
Slaps.
I love it.
Splashes. Yeah, here you got one with one with caffeine, one without caffeine. It's $40 for the tub. With 10% off, that's $36. And I'll tell you, for the amount of delicious drinks and the amount of water it's going to get you drinking, what it comes out to just like cents per drink.
Yeah, it's really
100 servings.
Yeah, I use 1 scoop, so a tub like that lasts me forever.
Then you actually, at that point, you get 200 servings.
Yeah.
And I myself am kind of a 1 scoop guy. I just like it a little more mild, the flavor. They recommend 2 scoops. So if you're like me and Hila, then that's 200 servings.
That's right.
But it's up to you. You game it out. And
Yeah.
like the flavor.
Yeah.
I'll do somewhere in between to maybe like a 1 and 75%.
Yeah.
But if you haven't tried Gamer Subs, I highly recommend giving them a shot. And I'm so grateful to continue our partnership with Gamer Subs. They're a great long-term partner.
Love them.
That's right.
And I love them. And I'm so excited to be sharing this flavor with you guys. It's strawberry lemonade. Get it today at gamersubs.gg/H3 for 10% off your order. How was that, Tom? Tom worked hard making this happen.
I was working on the break. I mean, Love was there in the science coat. You know, he's in his white suit in the lab mixing, coming up with colors. He was integral in this process.
You know that scene from Willy Wonka when he's in the lab and he puts shoes in and shit?
Yeah.
That was Love.
No, there's some
Love.
crazy shit in here to make this good.
They
And,
look
I
like-
won't tell you guys what.
They look like Walt and Jesse over there making these Gamer Subs.
That's right.
You know what's so crazy about Zach's usage? That soundbite usage was so on the nose. It's literally from the scene I was talking about.
Crazy.
It's not just from Willy Wonka. It's from the exact scene.
I thought I was gonna be rusty today because it's.
You got it, baby.
yeah.
You're
Shout
never
out.
rusty. You're stainless steel.
Appreciate that, dude.
Can stainless steel rust? It's stainless. Probably.
Yeah, Russ.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
Scam.
Google it.
You got to keep an eye on everything.
Google it.
Just Google it, guys.
All right, so let's have some fun. Let's jump right in. To my friends, my beautiful friends, long-term friends of the show, big fans. They make great content now.
Yeah,
They've,
it's a little over the top.
They've moved on. They're now streaming political content, and iDubbbz has amassed a huge audience from his 7 million subscriber channel on YouTube, and being a YouTube starlet,
Legendary.
beloved by all. He is now streaming to approximately 100 people on Twitch, and he's doing great. And he's still with the hot takes. And now this clip started to go viral. First, it started on Livestream Fails. This is when I first saw it. 15,000 likes. So, I mean, that's pretty significant. And what happened is this guy, Mahdi from 90 Day Fiancé, he is migrating here from Iran. Here's his wife, Stevie, a lovely couple. And he's talking, he just basically is fresh off the boat, as they say. And he's talking about his experience, of coming from Iran and the culture shock you get from coming to America. And, well, here's the clip, and I'll let you guys kind of, we'll react together.
On the street, it just feels weird because if you do that in Iran, like they can arrest you. Did you know that?
For dancing?
Like this,
dancing.
like
It's a little eye rolly, like why are you presenting it like it feels like he's fucking paid to do propaganda for
the U.S.
Yeah.
Like the U.S. Like
Yeah, so it is illegal to dance publicly in Iran. People are arrested for it, and I mean that's known, right? These fools, these Western white chauvinists, are so ignorant. They think that everywhere is the same as where they live. They take their freedoms, their qualities of life so for granted that they're not even interested in liberating people in Iran because everybody's doing great, just like us. Everybody enjoys all. Of course, you can dance in the street publicly. No, dipshit, idiot, morons, worthless. They try so hard not to be racist. They end up being total textbook white chauvinist racists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just incredible. And this is clip of the year already, we're calling it.
Yes.
This is the worst take maybe ever. And it gets worse and worse. And by the way, the timing, this just coincidentally happened like 2 days before the brutal Islamic Republic of Iran, the Ayatollah's brutal regime, murdered 16,000+ people in protest in an unprecedented violent clash. And it's, I mean, the timing, although what's happening in Iran is heartbreaking, the timing is very funny for them, for their Schadenfreude. It's not over the top. Well, you're okay. I'm gonna play it though because it's only 20 seconds in and it's a 5-minute clip.
Keep playing it.
All right.
So this is so strange to me because I'm seeing everyone having such a good time here, being so free.
and laughing.
But in Iran, you would be arrested on the spot for having any sort of joy.
Why don't you just look it up? Also, what's with the accent?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's okay to do an accent of a foreigner. Like now, it's not racist when you do it. What's wrong with you?
Like we don't do Chinese accent, right? We don't do Indian accent. So I don't know. Like, where is the consistency?
They don't like him, therefore they can make fun of his accent. What detestable human scum. Scumbuckets. They're the scum at the top of a pond that you fit this oil slick or something like that.
Or ever feeling joy, they would arrest you in Tehran, Iran.
But literally.
Yeah, it's a little over the top.
Yeah.
It's literally he lives there.
It
what do you
is
mean it's over
literally
there?
what happens
He just
there.
got here like 2 days ago. He flew from Iran where he lived his whole life and is in America. And they're like, bro, stop lying about your lived experience. What?
It's a little over the top.
Western chauvinism peak. White colonists, bro. These white settlers.
This guy that like he grew up in California in the most beautiful city, San Diego.
Blessed.
Never worked a real job in his life. Now he decided to move to Canada and he can just do it because he's that like fortunate in life, you know, he can just get up and do whatever he
can go to
wants.
Canada.
And then they're gonna criticize this guy. And they like what he's saying is so silly to them that they are saying it as irony, but that is actually the reality there.
Well, the irony is that it's actually so bad there that they don't believe it. And what it should do is expose their blind spot for how bad it is there instead of indulging in their own like chauvinistic Western fantasy about them thinking the whole world's a utopia because they live in like a peaceful Western country.
Listen.
It's unreal, man.
Yeah, he's in a marabou up the ass.
Maybe he's
Marabou?
imagining too much. You're right, Psycho. Not
All he was like, you can't dance in the street in Iran. They're like, a marabou's gone. Chill, bro.
Maybe he's imagining people dancing with their tits out in the U.S.
They're doing the fucking.
Maybe he's imagining it's so much worse.
This capitalism is so great.
No.
Oh, my
She's just like, she's like, buzzword capitalism, got him. I mean, it's unreal.
Unreal.
Singing. I can feel the freedom.
Yeah. It's true. I can relate to that. Like that is how I feel also. And I didn't even come from Iran. I came from Israel, but like there is so much freedom here.
Yeah,
that
you can say
even
whatever you want, bro.
Even in Israel, I didn't feel that way, and here I'm like, yes, I feel the freedom here.
You
I
take
do.
that shit for granted. Even in Europe and like the UK, all of a sudden, there's like the defamation laws got so out of control. Like you just talk shit and you get in trouble. Like I could call you a a loveless fucking brain damaged loser all I want, and that's the freedom I enjoy here. But you can't do that everywhere, man. Right?
Wow. It's starting to make her uncomfortable.
What?
I guarantee that's not true.
Dog,
On a leash?
even on a leash.
Well, where are
in
you
the
supposed to
street.
keep it?
I don't know, at home.
Okay, so you don't know.
Everything has changed.
He does know. He's there. You don't know. So he says you can't walk dogs in public in Iran.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And again, a simple Google search proves that. Again, that is true. You cannot walk dogs in public in Iran. It's very illegal. And actually, I even read some accounts of people being like severely punished for bringing
Well,
the
in
dog
America,
out.
you can shock them on stream.
Yeah, you can electrocute those motherfuckers on stream. You know? Shock, shock, shock. We didn't forget, Hassan. We did not forget that you electrocuted your animal. You know? Shock, shock, shock. He's trying to own it. Shock, shock. Let's not forget. And we'll get to that.
I just don't think
48 hours ago,
Yeah.
I was in Iran.
Oh my God.
Everything was-
That
No
still
shot,
is
that's
crazy.
true.
Wait, where is it? This still is from the show? They walked past, I'm not going to show it because it's too racy, but they walked past a sex shop of a mannequin that was very out there.
None of this is true. That's what's so annoying about it.
This is so.
This is going to be a lot of people's exposure to Iranians and Iranian culture. They're like,
He doesn't have a dog. He doesn't know what people do with dogs. A lot of people don't have dogs in Iran. All he knows is you don't see him out there because it's illegal. Dumbass. Why do you assume that you know more than him? What an idiot, man. You can feel the brain damage emanating off the screen.
I just wonder sometimes because, like, with Ian, we assume maybe there's brain damage. With Anissa, what's going on?
Born dumb.
Just okay, because like, what's the excuse there?
She was born with brain damage. Yeah.
I wonder if like the policy with dogs is because a lot of people in Islam believe you can't pray somewhere where a dog is. So that might be what the strict regulations.
For sure. I think
Yeah.
it's religious,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because Iran it's an Islamic state. It's a theocratic state. And if they knew anything, and Anissa's always flexing her like Muslim credentials, her 6% Muslim credentials, she would know that dogs are like haram. Is that right? Haram.
Yeah, well, they're nijis. So like, yeah, it's like, yeah, similar to haram. Yeah.
And so, but dogs aren't popular in, I think, Islamic countries. Less so anyway.
Is it
for
safe
sure.
to say her Islamic card has been revoked since then?
I think it ought to be. I mean, I can't revoke it. It's not mine to revoke, but
They took mine, so I can't.
What AB's? But you're 100. Lena, you're. I'm not gonna ask you to do that. But you're 100%, right? Yeah, 100% right there. So you could
Sure.
if you wanted to. But I'm not gonna put you in that position. No, I'll leave that to someone else. Yeah. We'll get someone to call in who's 100%. They could take the heat.
wow. Oh, I guess
You can't have dogs in Iran. You can't put a dog on.
he just grew up conservative. Yeah, and
That's
just didn't
what I
have.
thought. Because a lot of
Oh my
Muslims
God.
don't have
Right.
dogs.
That's why you have to ask the follow-up question.
Yes.
Her
He
follow-up
just grew
question
up
told you all that you
conservative.
needed to know.
Where'd the video
And
go?
you
Where did
just
Wait, hold on. Where'd the video go? What the flap?
he's saying, oh yeah, you just grew up conservative.
Which is hilarious because conservative of Iran.
They have no option, dumbass. They have no option.
No, but ironically, he clearly grew up very liberal for Iran, right? If he's out here,
If he's
in
out
America,
here on 90 Day Fiancé.
conservative in Iran is like honor killing and shit. I don't know. Like they get really extreme there. I don't know if that's just saying they get really extreme there. The theocratic state. I mean, they have morality police. They literally have Sharia law. They have morality police that cruise around. And, even recently they picked up a woman who was not wearing her hijab correctly and beat her to death. That happened recently. It was a big story. Iran expands dog walking ban, June 2025. So there was a dog walking ban in place, and they've made it even more strict.
They arrest you in Tehran, Iran.
This is BBC.com. Is that okay for you guys? So easy, right? Dog walking is, and this is from the New York Times. I don't know if this one's credible for you. Dog walking is a clear crime. Iran's latest morality push. So is that okay? Is that, BBC and New York Times? Okay.
I can feel the freedom.
So hold on, I gotta skip forward a little bit.
I don't know, at home.
Okay, so you don't know.
Everything has changed.
I just don't think you have a
48
dog
hours
right.
ago, when
Yeah.
I was in Iran, everything was.
No shot. That's true. None of this is true. That's what's so annoying about it.
This is so.
This is going to be a lot of people's exposure to
Iran.
Iranians and Iranian culture. They're like, oh, I
Good.
guess. Oh.
You can't have dogs in Iran. You
Good.
can't
Let
put a
it be
dog-
known.
He
So
just
much
grew up
freedom was taken
conservative.
away
Yeah,
from
he
these
didn't have-
people.
But they're doing like pro-regime propaganda.
Yeah.
They're like, everything is perfect. Don't Google it. Don't look into it. The regime is perfect. Everybody's happy in Iran. What absolute imbeciles. Iranian couple filmed dancing in Tehran. This is from Guardian. I think you probably think that one's reputable. Iranian couple filmed dancing in Tehran are jailed for 10 years. 10 years, you guys.
Meanwhile, Anissa and iDubbbz just filmed something for OnlyFans in a cabin. I don't know if you guys know that.
I hope that's true. Apparently,
That's
we're
what
about
she
to-
says.
And by the way, I told you guys my prophecy was going to be fulfilled. I said when his dick is online willingly on her OnlyFans, the lol cow cycle, the lol cow god will be born on that day, and it sounds like we might see some iDubbbz dong soon. I cannot fucking believe it.
Yeah.
I am
Kobe
so
loves
excited.
dudes.
I have a different prophecy. I think Ian's gonna go to Iran and start dancing like Footloose and free everyone.
That would be, you know what they should do to prove us all wrong? Go to Tehran, to a popular city square, and just take off the hijab and just start dancing. Do that,
While walking a
do that
dog.
for an hour. And then, that'd be great.
Wow.
Do it. I'll pay for the flight and the hotel. 5 teenage girls reportedly arrested in Iran for dancing to Selena Gomez song. Yeah. Let's, 10 years, man.
Wonder what song.
Probably a banger.
Yeah, it's probably a banger. Isn't this great? Isn't this the best? This happened right when we went on break, and I was like, this.
I feel pretty confident saying this is my favorite clip of the year already.
I mean, it's one of the most ignorant things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it beautifully, exposes their arrogance, their ignorance. Content cock is coming. Although, Dan, you raised a good point. You don't want to be involved in this?
Leave me the fuck out of this.
Don't hide from this. You made a good point. In the Berserker analogy, right?
In the what?
Full
analogy?
moon,
In the what now?
the full moon, the prophecy is fulfilled. The dark moon.
Mm-hmm.
The true fulfillment actually is a cuck video.
Yeah.
That would be total ascension. That would be like God tier
That's the
total
end game.
ascension.
Yeah.
Which
But I'll take a cock video.
I think that evolution is like a no-brainer. We'll definitely get there.
I think I see it happening at this
Yeah.
point. But anyway, stand back.
The
and
road
stand
is
by.
paved in that direction.
But I did have a booger post on my bed frame.
Ew, gross, creep.
I had the booger post.
Don't. That's just. First of all, that's gross.
But,
And-
it's one of those things where I'm embarrassed by it. I don't want someone to walk into my room and be like, oh, is that a booger post?
dude, shut the. Gross. You still have a booger post, freak?
Yeah.
Once you got hit in the face too hard by Dr. Mike, you came home and started your booger posts.
Yeah.
Started booger posting. Never booger post.
Because a lot of Muslims don't have
Right.
dogs.
That's why you have to ask the follow-up question.
Yes.
Her follow-up question told you all that you needed to know.
Yeah.
Like,
Where do they
oh,
keep it?
I have no idea.
Why?
Okay, so you just
Okay.
don't know.
What
No,
about
he doesn't have a dog and he doesn't know people with dogs. That's all it means. What?
I can't.
About dog culture in Iran.
That's so.
Okay, tell me about dog
Like-
culture in Iran.
Like you
Yeah,
really,
Ian.
you have to be, I have to be careful about the words.
You can speak freely here. You're in America.
Are you shit? But they're going to come find me and they're going to drone strike me. The Iranian government will drone strike me if I say mean things.
Listen.
By the way,
No, they'll
Iran
just-
literally tried to assassinate a journalist in America like a few months ago. They're always doing that shit. And if he does have to go back to Iran, the fact that they're just like laughing at him, being like, I have to be careful what I say because in Iran, if they see this and I go back, I could be arrested.
Yeah.
True, real fear. And they're just laughing about it.
No, they'll beat him to death.
I mean, it's a possibility, right?
He's planning on going back potentially, okay? And if he wants to travel back, he's got to be careful with what he says.
But that is the truth. Why are you saying it like it's irony?
That's actually the truth. What exactly do you think Iran is like? Like, does he think it's just like a liberal bastion of, like everywhere is
used to
just
be.
Western like liberalism?
It used to be when the Shah was in charge.
Check
I
this out.
mean,
This was just. Hold on. Loading. BBC.com. Loading. We load the pages. What is going on here? We load. 2 convicted in murder for hire plot for U.S. Iranian journalists. This was from March of last year. So they actually do try to assassinate people in America. Dumbass. Literally know nothing.
Oh. Are they going to check
But
the
also,
last 5 years?
does he say what he's afraid? Like, does he explicit? I mean, there's other things he could be talking about. Just in general, like speaking that way. Like, I know there's stuff in like, there's a bunch of people in Dearborn I would love, like, our content fucking farms, like, would be so good to talk about on the show, but I'm afraid to because everyone knows everybody and it could get shit, shit could happen to my family because of it. So I don't know what, it could be.
That's
that
probably
level.
valid fear too.
Yeah, that too. His family is probably still there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's Gallia just said, and that's right. His family is there, and they could be targeted.
Exactly. Yeah.
He just says he needs to be careful what he says, and I mean the implication. It's like obvious, right? For many reasons.
Right.
Social media history. So this is just so.
And trying to be not racist, they're actually being so unbelievably
racist.
chauvinistic and racist and bigoted. It's truly remarkable.
He's so scared. The producer. This is America. You can say whatever you want.
I agree that's ignorant, but not for the reason you do. It's because he still needs to be careful what he says if he goes back to Iran, unfortunately. But it seems like he may have figured out a more permanent status here now, which I'm happy to say.
Producers almost never say shit, and if they do, they'll cut it out.
Yeah.
Here specifically, they're like,
Dude, kill
no,
with the eyes.
Let's
crazy
let's
eyes.
make sure it's all in.
Bro, who's directing this? Stanley Kubrick? He's always got to be like this. Like, bro, we already know you're crazy. You don't need to do this all the time. Creepy.
there. We want the full context. He's nervous in this
Oh,
moment.
chat said, look at the caption on screen.
I know. Oh, because I know, but I'm worried about my family.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What a great guy.
Literally.
What
I
a
miss
great
that.
fucking guy.
It doesn't take so much to like figure that that's the situation.
I mean, all these headlines that we found with just, and these are like, again, you could just the most basic cursory Google search, and you find these on super reputable sites. You don't have to go weird propaganda sites,
To comfort him because he's
Yeah.
now in the land of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it clear
Did
that
he say
people
that?
come here because they want our green cards.
That's the premise of the show.
That is what they do on this show.
This line.
So many couples get accused of, oh, she's with you for the green card, or he's with you for the green card. That's the show.
This line drove me crazy. Listen to this again. And by the way, these guys watch 90 Day Fiancé. Listen
The
to this.
land of the free.
Everything's perfect here. We need to make it clear that people come here because they want our green cards.
That's the premise of the fucking show of 90 Day Fiancé. They want to come here and get a green card, and you don't know if they're sincere or if they just want the green. That's why you watch.
Why are they watching it?
Bro,
there is 90 Day the other way.
There
Perhaps
is
they
the
got
other way.
confused.
There's the other way.
If you want to watch for love, watch the other way. Right? Like, exactly. Explain this couple to me.
Yeah.
Ian. You explain this couple to me, Ian.
This is love right here.
You
this is pure
explain
love.
this. This is why we're watching. This. Okay.
Shout out Mo and Danielle.
Is anybody here caught up on the recent seasons of it? I'm not a regular watcher, but
No, we're
I sort of
actually
am
not,
because of
but I
Allie.
need to.
Like I'm constantly hearing it.
It's a great show when you get into it.
Yeah.
We used to be
We
big
used
fall-
to.
Big Ed, when Big Ed, that
Yeah.
was our time.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like completely ostracized
He's
by the
low
90
cow
Day.
as fuck, right?
Yeah, big time. They kept bringing him back, and like the audience like turned on him so
Yeah.
hard. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
people fucking-
they never liked him. On the show, he was a giant prick.
yeah, he just got worse and worse of it.
He was just
That's
a
kind
meme.
of what we stopped watching was after Big Ed. I think he kind of ruined it for
Oh,
us.
they've gotten very smart. They had this idea recently to put them all in a house at the end of the season.
Right, yeah.
And it's like a reality
Ooh.
show where you know everyone's back. It's
yeah, what is it
fucking
called?
crazy.
90 Day
The resort, is that the one you're talking
Resort
about?
or something? I
That's
don't know.
great. Yeah, I think it's
I think
time
we gotta
to get
go back. Yeah.
Take a look at this, Ian.
But that's part of like the joy of the show, figuring out like, wait, do they really love each other?
Not part of the joy.
Or
it's the entire point.
Is it the green card?
It's the entire
or maybe
premise.
it's both. Maybe it's both.
Lena's dad, who's a man of few words, doesn't comment on anything. He was in the kitchen. He never talks, like, he doesn't talk a lot. We were watching 90 Day, and he goes in Arabic, he goes, Kinzeb, which means liar. Like,
He's
and then he
listening.
walked back upstairs. He was looking at the screen for a second. This
That's
couple.
so funny.
Yeah.
You can't resist when it's on the TV. You gotta watch.
I'm worried about my family. It just goes back to the politics stuff and
Keeps this black tin on there.
It's not comparable.
yeah.
Okay,
Are
brother.
you ready to go home?
Is it gonna be way different than here?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like I had a sunglasses in Iran that I could see
Are they just-
everything.
Are they just reacting to the
darker.
whole show?
But here,
Yeah, they watched the whole fucking show.
How are they getting paid for this? Isn't it all? Wouldn't it be demonetized?
And on Twitch,
Well, this is
apparently,
Twitch.
You
Oh,
can
you
watch
can do
the
whatever
whole
you want?
fucking show and nobody cares. I watch 5 seconds of it and I get my whole episode.
It's theoretically not okay for them to do.
It's
but
not.
just a-
It
I mean,
shouldn't be.
Twitch has like dog shit enforcement of the rules,
Again,
so people.
Ian, the guy who made a content cop on Jinx for doing shitty reactions, is reacting to an entire episode of 90 Day Fiancé.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are adding valuable commentary, though.
I mean, it is unironically.
Honestly,
it is.
we got so much value.
Yeah. No, but it is fair. This part is definitely fair use because it's like
They're injecting
so bad.
so much.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Sorry,
wonderful commentary.
quick correction from chat. It was the last resort. So they do the tell-all and go back to the house every night. So they get them all.
Oh, that's
it is
good.
genius. Yeah, I've never seen
That's
that before.
crazy
Yeah, yeah.
business.
Is that dude Gino? Is he still part of the show, or is that
Gino, he's my favorite.
Gino's still
He's
there.
not actually my favorite, but
still there?
Yeah, he's
with
still
his
there.
hat.
yes, Gino and
the hat guy.
he had a whole,
always wears a hat.
Yeah,
he got
Even in
cucked.
bed.
He got cucked.
Oh,
that
he
guy,
did?
Gino?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
No wonder Ian
his
likes
wife
the show.
started sleeping with her personal trainer.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
But
from-
but like openly, like they had.
Oh,
like-
he's cool with it.
Oh.
well, no,
Well,
because then
he
he
said they
freaked
can't
out
get
and had a
pregnant.
meltdown, and
Oh, okay.
it was yeah. It
Wait,
was,
she got
Interesting.
pregnant with him.
yeah,
right,
she
with
got
the
pregnant
trainer.
with the
Yeah.
personal trainer.
With the trainer.
Yeah, it got very very messy.
Well, at that point, she doesn't need him anymore.
Well, I think Gino, like, he wasn't very
he didn't want to have sex with her.
Yeah.
yeah.
He would not have sex with
So
her.
he probably has like a weird mangled.
No, it wasn't that. It's the.
Like a Weinstein
he
wang?
has a
I
weird
heard his dick
member.
has a little fedora on it. We didn't want to take it off.
Yeah, there's a little fedora on the dick.
He probably has a micro or something.
Somebody said Gino reminds me of Squidward. Totally, 100%.
You want to know? I have a hidden talent. I have a really good SpongeBob laugh, and my kids love it. They get
SpongeBob laugh?
Yeah,
Let's
ready?
hear it.
Ah! The kids love it.
That was pretty good.
They go crazy for that impression,
Well, that's
and that's
pretty
all I
good.
got. Thank you, everybody.
Shout out.
AP does a good Gino impression.
What's that?
He does a good Gino impression.
I
Let's
do a
see
really
it.
good Gino. I have to
Gino.
That's the guy
Gino
we're
from
talking
the
The
about.
fedora Gino.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I have to hear a line first.
Okay.
But, well, if it comes up, he'll come up some point. It's effective. That's
Let's
Gino.
push
Oh my
forward.
God.
We have a time.
Okay, okay.
Well, it's Mardi
Dude,
Gras. It's Mardi
dude,
Gras.
he is talking like he's writing a what is this? It's so performative. It's annoying.
He's right.
You know who did that? And again, what's the irony is they're
It's
the ones being
annoying.
performative.
Oh, it's annoying
They're
you.
being so performative that they're judging a guy from Iran
Who's
just got
worried for
here.
the safety of his family. It's annoying.
Stop being performative because you don't want your family to be harassed or arrested. How ignorant, like just weaponized ignorance.
I had the booger post.
I know, bro, you are so booger post coded.
No, that's freedom.
On my bed frame.
You know, booger posting is actually illegal in Iran. You can go to jail for that. So you better count your lucky boogers.
Actually, you know what? Maybe it's not all bad over there.
Yeah. As long as there's no booger post, that's freedom.
Yeah.
Nah, Anthem.
Yeah, no. You know what? It reminds me of when you're in English class or something. You're being taught a concept, and you need to demonstrate that you understand the concept of symbolism or descriptive writing by like overdoing it in your paper. You're like, I don't talk like
That's
this.
what you're doing. You are over analyzing to justify shitting on this guy for his perceived pro-American stance. He's literally just talking about his lived experience, and you're trying to write a novel about how he's like a marabou. That's you, bitch ass, dumbass. Go back to AP English, loser. Couldn't even pass the AP test, probably. Probably couldn't even pass fucking 5th grade English.
What'd you get on
The cow jumped over the moon. Let's start there, Ian.
What'd you get on the AP test?
I got a 3 on English.
I got a 4.
I got a 4 on history. Yeah, I it's ironic. Yeah, no, I know. You're a real smart guy. Oh wow, that was fast.
Oh no, not in the reverse.
That was incredibly fast.
Shout out to the man Woofy. Dude.
Damn, woofs.
You sent in the woof.
You got the woof on this? I feel like I'm a much better writer now. It just my brain really didn't develop developed very late. I feel like even until after college was the only when I could start like actually thinking. Like
You still had a soft skull?
yeah, I guess. Me and Ian both. That's why he got so brain damaged.
This?
Yeah.
Such a big fat lie? Yeah, dude. Shit is...
Why do you think he's coming here lying?
It's almost like he was waiting for someone to say, like, you mean like rose-tinted glasses? Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It's almost like I was swimming through a cloud of shit.
You know what's rose? The color of our new gamer subs.
Yes.
Talk about rose-tinted gamer subs. We got that strawberry lemonade, baby. Give it a shot. Just saying.
Oh, this is royalty-free shit. I'm not.
It sounds a little like.
We want the funk.
Yeah, rest in peace, Bob.
Oh yeah,
Rip Bobby, man.
That's right.
There it is. The goatery. I'm getting over the use of the goat. I'll be honest. I'm adverse to the goat thing.
The what thing?
The goat.
The goat saying,
Just
"Oh, it's
using the
goated.
word?
It's goat."
Oh,
It's not-
I'm with
it's
you.
It's been
overplayed.
overused.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not goaded.
We're phasing
Goated
that
is
out.
no longer goaded.
Yeah.
Agree.
Moving on to 6, 7.
I'm over that too.
And 4. What's the 4-1? 40.
I don't even know.
41. I don't know.
I think.
Oh,
There's new
yeah.
numbers.
It's like
Oh,
this.
it's that.
Hold on,
It's
new
old.
numbers dropped.
It's old already.
Apparently, the 41 was before the 6, 7.
We had this.
Oh.
We've done this deep dive.
Yeah.
I didn't know about 40.
Yeah.
I taught you guys about
It's
this.
the most. It's the most
Too old.
unnecessary conversation you could ever have in your life.
Let's leave it behind.
In Iran. But now that I'm here, all the shit is gone.
And then he looks at the other camera and he goes, "Thank you, Donald Trump."
He literally was just like, "Wow, you can sing and dance in America on the street. That's crazy." Shut up, Marabou. Oh, what do you love Donald Trump too? He didn't say anything like that, man.
And livable.
They think they're spitting right now too. That's the crazy part.
I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but
never go
I
back.
really feel like.
Wait, what did he say?
dreaming.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
It's almost like I was swimming through a cloud of shit in Iran. But now that I'm here, all the shit is gone.
And then he looks at the other camera and he goes, "Thank you, Donald Trump."
And livable. I can totally feel the freedom here.
You can feel the freedom.
I told you 100
Okay,
times,
so
but
The
never
only
go.
reason you think that's funny is because you don't know anything about the world. you don't know anything about the world.
And again, to give more context, they're walking around. I believe it's Mardi Gras season as well. They walked by a sex shop and like they saw a bunch of sexy outfits in the window. So there's more to it as well.
He's getting blown away.
Mm-hmm.
And Mardi Gras is probably one of the craziest. So when you want to get culture shocked from Iran, you go to Mardi Gras.
That's probably
yeah. See titties out, probably.
Tits are fun.
Yeah.
That's true. So this is the clip that went viral on LSF. And then, so basically they responded because this clip started to go viral and they were getting dogged on hard for this take. And Stevie, his wife, let's see here, she appears to be calling them out. She posted this on Instagram and said, flashback to when so many of you mocked my husband and called him a liar. This is right when the rioting happened. And so she's like, you see, you fucking scumbags? Rightfully.
Oh, yeah, and like, I don't know if you want to re-mention, but it happened 2 days after this clip, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a few days after.
Something like that.
Very soon
Crazy.
after. Yeah. Most of these people who haven't lived there, most of these people who hadn't lived there in years or ever, telling him his reality wasn't real. I remember him reading it, hearing it, seeing it. He kept quiet, but I took note. My husband has always spoken to me with respect about the heart of Iran, while also being vocal about the injustice there. That's what he actually wanted you to see, but unfortunately, many didn't. Still, you said it's not like that. People live freely. She's calling them out, I feel like. You're lying. Can you hear them now? The chanting, the screaming, the deaths. Ironically, a lot of these people are now saying the protesters is, I'm not kidding you, a Zionist plot. That's the official stance of the Iranian government, and I've seen leftists online unironically saying that.
Brain dead.
This is the reality you mocked. Many of you owe him an apology, but that's not what we need right now, class. Take 5 seconds to share something about Iran. And if you call yourself a, quote, friend, while turning away from what's happening in Iran, you are not a friend of mine. Spit facts only. And then they respond to her, I would say indirectly calling them out, responding.
Their stream is in that screenshot. She posted their stream in the bottom right corner.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Wait, she put a clown emoji over them. So then how the fuck are they going to say they're not talking to him? She goes, oh, they're not talking to us. Watch this.
Tiddlywink says, do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anissa? She didn't respond to me and Anissa specifically. She was putting out a statement to people who were being rude or judgmental to her and her.
You. And with a picture of your stream. The coping's unreal. So this is the first thing they've said since the protesting started. You would think they would feel bad or take a step back and re-examine their stances. No.
Me?
They're like, who, me?
Which I don't apologize for.
No apology.
Judgmental.
Hell no.
I can feel the freedom.
You signed up for the show.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
If you think we're fucking mean,
yeah.
do not go to the 90 Day Fiancé Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
No, you're not mean. You're racist.
You're dumb.
I'm an angry bitch.
I mean, do you go there? Do you spend your whole day snarking, Anissa, between the H3 snark and the 90 Day Fiancé
sounds
snark?
like it.
Do you have any time? I see what you spend your whole day. You don't even have time to cut a fucking bagel in half for your husband.
I'm plotting.
Jesus.
I'll tell you what.
So my question is, are you always going to have this thought in your mind that you...
Also, when someone's being an Ameriboo, you can call them an Ameriboo.
I'm allowed. Yeah, we reserve the right to call somebody an Ameriboo.
And if I go to Iran and I'm like, this place is awesome.
Dude,
go to Iran.
My grandma, when she fled from Lebanon,
the Iranians can call me in Iran.
I said my grandma, when she fled Lebanon, she was a huge Ameriboo. That was actually why. She was just,
Yeah.
Listen, America is not perfect. The fact, it's far from it. It's broken in a lot of ways, and there's a lot of really fucked up things going on.
Did anybody ever say that? Did this guy say that? Like, it's so stupid.
That being said, Western liberalism like the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, all this kinds of stuff is worth fighting for. It is special. It is not something that you get to take for granted. Because in the history of the world, that's a relatively new concept too. Let's be real. The history and humanity.
People around the world are ready to marry the ugliest, largest people you've ever seen just to come here. I mean, the proof's in the pudding, bro.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day,
They're that large.
I mean,
you
at
have
the
to throw large in there, Tom.
Mic drop.
I wasn't going to say anything
are
about
facts, fam. Facts
size
are facts.
or looks. All you have to do is just say, I mean,
How dare you? She's an angel. I had my mother-in-law watch this season. I had Danielle send her a cameo
is she nice?
after.
I don't know anything about her.
I don't recognize this couple.
She's in love.
Are they?
Where's he
They're
from?
the OG.
He's
Where's he
from
from?
Tunisia. Tunisia.
Oh, Tunisia.
And he just like clearly hated her. He would not kiss her, and he was like, my religion. Even on their wedding day, he's like, it's Ramadan.
awesome.
Like, she was crazy.
Oh no.
Ian, these
so
are like
sad.
he's clearly not here for the green card.
There are a lot on there that they're tough to watch sometimes.
There
I
are real
remember-
couples too, which is exciting too, like these two here.
I'm trying to remember their name, but from when we were watching, there was a really funny couple also. They look. So
Let me
funny
finish this
together.
because we have something to do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
they would be
whatever
correct.
word they have for
And
it.
they would be correct because it's not our business to whitewash that country's atrocities.
Always want to go
In the
back.
same way that somebody coming to America and saying they can feel the freedom with what's going on, I don't know. I'm allowed to say it's cringe.
Yeah, you're allowed to say whatever you want. God bless America. But man, has it not served you well? You would have been way better off if we were in Iran and you couldn't say whatever you wanted. You'd be way more successful. In fact, if freedom of speech, I see why she hates America so much. Freedom of speech is what's been their
It's been
undoing.
very self-destructive for them. Yes, it's been.
Live
it's
and
been
die
fun.
by it, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people are making fun of them. A lot of people have been wondering what these guys think about it. The guy from Iran, really sweet guy, terrific guy, a lovely couple. Mahdi, turns out I made contact with him.
Oh?
And his lovely wife, Stevie. And it turns out they were watching.
Oh.
And they do have opinions about it. In fact, Mahdi, the wonderful Iranian featured in that video, is on the phone right now. And we're going to pull that up.
1 second. Stand by.
Mahdi and Stevie. And by the way, they are such a wonderful, nice, loving couple. Like they're the nice couple that you get. You get the like eye bleach in between the couples of the one who's like using them, or sometimes they're both terrible. And then you get to actually be with like a nice, loving couple. And there it is. Mahdi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us, for calling in today.
Good. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Mahdi. I'm from Iran, and so good to be here.
I see you've got the Iranian flag there behind you. That's the lion.
Yeah, it's the real one, not the fake one.
That's the flag from before the Islamic State took over from the Shah, right?
Yeah, and this is something that I think many people do not know. They think this is for the Shah, but this is just like a flag of Iran for like hundreds of years. I think more than like 300, 400 years.
Wow.
But because they have problems with like Shah and Pahlavi and these kind of things, they
see.
say it's for him. So, but no, this is a real flag of Iran.
I mean, it's the great Persian culture. There's just so much rich history and culture from Persia. And by the way, I've met a ton of Persian people, and they're all
Oh, I grew up with
terrific.
Persian people. My neighbors that I spent almost all the time with were Persian, and some of my best friends. So I love Persian people.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have you here. And so basically, there's a few things I want to talk to you about. First of all, the IDub stuff that we just watched. And then also, I really want to talk to you about what's happening in Iran right now to raise awareness and hopefully see what things we can do to help, because I know you've been heavily trying to spread awareness on.
Yeah, so like the reason that I'm here is mostly because there's so much like propaganda about like what's happening inside Iran right now. And the things that I get from my friends, like first of all, there's a huge blackout there, and I only have like connection with 1 or 2 of my friends who have like Starlink, and they are legally connected to internet. And the things that I hear is so different than many of these medias is just like trying to present. They're just like thousands. Like the last number that I've heard is 16,000 people dead.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it's more than that. Like it's way more than that. Based on the clips that I have seen, it's way more than that. I really pray this is the last number that we hear, but it's a massacre. Like it's just like they call it a Persian Holocaust or something. Like they're literally killing people just because they are against the regime. That's all. That's all they're doing. Like they don't have any other thing that they need to be killed for.
I've been following it pretty closely, and the 16,000 figure is from doctors and hospitals reporting it together. And what's scary about that is a lot of the people that were injured, they know that if they go to the hospital, they've been going to the hospital. The government's been going there
and killing
people that are injured because they're like, oh, you're a protester. You were injured in the protest. So you're clearly.
I heard that some people that are injured are afraid to even go to the hospital.
Yeah. So so the number surely has to be much higher than that. Is your friends and family okay? Is everyone you know okay over there?
I haven't heard of my family members like for like the last 10 days. Like I do not know anything about them, but I have lost friends, and I actually see their pictures on the news that, oh, this was my friend, I lost him.
Whoa.
So this is the only way that I'm getting news from there.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's horrible. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. How are you doing, like emotionally? I mean, that's really devastating.
I have like, it's just like a weird feeling that I had never felt the guilt to be alive for something that I have never done. Like I'm just like feeling guilty that I'm just like living here, nothing is happening to me, and my friends, family members all are going through there. It's just like a really weird feeling that I'm just like, I feel like I'm paralyzed. I'm not working, I'm not doing it. I'm just like looking at the news to see what happens. And one thing that I'm really scared of is that if all these like thousands of people's blood go to waste and nothing happens after that, because like there's something like many people think that this is the first time that we're trying to have a revolution, but since 1979 we have had many of them. But each year that we have these revolutions, the amount of people that they kill is getting more. So if it doesn't stop here, I'm sure the next time is going to be 100,000 people. So it definitely needs to be stopped. I'm really worried about that.
How evil, how evil are these people that they have so little value for life. I don't know a lot about Islam, but I can't imagine that slaughtering your own countrymen is okay in Islam, right? Like, it's just, I don't even know if you're Islamic, or if you're religious at all, but they just seem like such evil, hypocritical tyrants.
Yeah. So the reason and their ideology is that if you want me to play a clip of them, I can do that too. But I found a clip of the leader who is just like behind all this. He was saying that killing is bad, but sedition is worse than that.
Oh.
So this is their ideology. If you're against us, you're against God. So you need to be killed. That's all. And that's what makes it really worse, because you know that these people who are killing them are not feeling bad. They're feeling that they're going to heaven just by like killing or even dying. That is the mindset that you can't fight with. Like either they kill or die, they're going to heaven in their ideology. So you can't do anything about that. And that's really scary.
That the G-men, the government men who are doing all the violence, seem to be doing it with joy. I've noticed they're very enthusiastic about it, which is, as you said, really disturbing.
Yeah, and worse than that, they have imported like around 5,000 or 6,000 militias from Iraq, from Pakistan and stuff. They're just like they're militias from like Hashd al-Shaabi and these kind of groups. And it like my country is literally invaded right now by people who are not even Iranians, and they're killing us. So
God.
This is just like too much.
What's the news you've heard from your friends that makes you think it's worse than what we're hearing here? Or like, what's the disconnect between what you hear here in the media versus what you hear on the ground there?
Okay, so the numbers that I hear from my friends, so they can be connected to each other by like text message, but I can only get connected to one of them. So based on the things that he told me is that the numbers that we have seen in Tehran is like thousands of people, like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people only in Tehran. And I have another friend in Isfahan who told him that like the number, we have the same exact number. We're just like trying so hard to find our the corpse of our loved ones, and it takes like hours to go through all the corpses out there.
Yeah.
So based on the multiple cities that I have, Tehran, Isfahan, Mashhad, all these are going to be 16,000 at least. So we do not have any news from other cities, and that's the exact reason they have shut down the internet, because they want this to just like die down. And I really hope they connect the internet, because I've heard some news that this is going to be a permanent blackout.
I saw that too, that they are talking about potentially not bringing back the internet.
Yeah, I mean, that keeping the internet down is the only thing saving them right now. If we had like unrestricted access to see what was going on there, people would be outraged. And the only reason I feel like America isn't intervening to help the protesters is because people haven't been confronted with how horrific it actually is. If they were able to see that, I think opinions would change a lot about what's happening there. We have a Muslim man here. And you sent me a note. I know that sounds weird.
I didn't want to interrupt, but yeah, I was just.
You can say it. I can read it, or you can
Islam,
say it.
your killing is forbidden. There's a line in the Quran that says to take one life is as if you've taken the life of all humanity. You're only allowed to fight if you're being oppressed in a way in which you can't practice your religion or something along those lines. And of course, that's where people take advantage.
They wrote a lot in between
that.
the lines there.
Yeah, they take advantage of that line and will say, well, you're fighting for your religion, so it's okay.
We're being oppressed. Therefore, we can kill everybody. Yeah. I understand you brought some clips and stuff you wanted to share, which I really want to just raise awareness and help as much as we can. And so you said you have some stuff you want to screen share?
Yeah, there are some, but they're mostly about what actually people are going through in my country, because I saw some like really disturbing clips from like a streamer that I did not even know of him, but it was just like really disturbing and I wanted to like share some clips.
By the way, that's perfect. I want to address the propaganda. I want to sit with someone who's from Iran, who just came here from Iran, and tell people what's really going on there, because there's a lot of just absolutely disgusting, ignorant, chauvinistic, racist takes, like iDubbbz, for example, who we'll talk about later because it's less important than what we're talking about now. But I think this is really important. So I'd love to do it.
Yeah. First of all, I just wanted to thank you for like giving me the opportunity to just like raise awareness about what actually people are going through, because I really feel bad when some people say, oh, it's because of the U.S. sanctions. If they lift the sanctions, everything is going to be fine. No, it's not all about economics. Like if tomorrow the sanctions are going to be lifted, people still want a regime change, because it's not all about money. It's about like the things, the human rights that people are having in most of the world and we're not having. So the first clip that I wanted to show you is, it might be like something really, really normal to you guys, but let me just send a request to share my screen.
May I ask, how come your English is like fluent? How did you train yourself?
I was actually an English teacher when I was in Iran. So yeah, that's how I got to meet my wife as well.
Oh, that's awesome. So you learned that all within Iran?
Yes.
Because your accent and everything is that's really impressive. Good for you. That's awesome.
I appreciate it. So this is the first clip that I wanted to show you. This is a normal clip. A woman is playing the violin, okay? So just see what happens.
Is it okay? Yeah, it's going. Is that scratchy or stuttery? Is that the video or?
Yeah, it's just like a bit low quality. You see that?
Yeah, I see they approached her. The few police approached her. And this is what they call the morality police, right?
Yeah, just see the handcuff. Just because of playing the violin. And imagine I've seen these things in person before coming here. And everybody is in shock. Like, what actually happened? When I compare this to some people saying, "Oh, this is just like eye rolly. This is just like over the top." No, it's not. This is what our people are going through, and you can even find a news article about it. If you don't want to like Google it, you can just like watch these clips. These are real clips, and again, filming an officer is a crime in my country as well. So that's why when you see these clips, it's so far it's just like blurry or something like that.
Wow.
Like I still I know some people are not gonna like it, but I still get really like excited when I can go to an officer and say, "What is your name and badge number?" Like I get like, I can do that. Like I can really do that. I can film an officer. Like these are like huge, and this is not because I'm trying to say America is perfect, but this is something that I did not have, and I have it here, and I really enjoy it. And I don't think people should take this for granted as well.
Well, regarding the lady playing the violin, how do we know she didn't just stab someone off camera? Is what Ian would say, probably. Yeah.
As a woman, I especially cannot imagine what you guys are going through there, because for women, it's just so scary.
I mean, there's been a lot of big news stories. There was one recently of this girl who wasn't wearing her hijab correctly, and she was beaten to death, And that caused actually a lot of protesting in Iran too, if I recall correctly.
Exactly. Her name was Mahsa Amini, and she was just like she was not even from Tehran. She was from other cities, but she was here. She was there in Tehran for just like a quick visit, and they arrested her. And if you Google her name and see what kind of clothes she was actually wearing really, really, really decent, but her scarf was not the thing that they wanted. So they got her and they beat her to death, and they did not even like say that, "Oh, we did that." They said, "No, she just died by herself."
And when stuff like this happen, it's hard for people outside of Iran to know what's in the heart of the average Iranian, because people like Hassan Piker, I don't know if you know, I've heard him saying stuff to try to defend the regime horrifically, unforgivably, in my opinion. He says stuff like, "Hey, listen, lots of people still support the regime. Like, when you're out there supporting the protesters, you're not even taking into account that a bunch of people actually want the Islamic State to continue." So what is the heart of like the average Iranian when something like that happens? Is that a big story? Is that kind of story able to spread throughout Iran, even in the media?
Okay, so when you're talking about Iranians, you have to know that if you are against the regime, you will not have a voice, like not at all. No news, no social media, nothing. If you talk about them, they're gonna get you. Okay, so the only videos that come out of Iran is from the regime's propaganda, their cameras and stuff. Like even CNN, when CNN goes there, it just only like film the crowds who are like the pro-regime. So you only see that, and I'm really okay to say that yes, the regime has some followers, and I have even like some in my family members as well. But there are maybe like 10 million, 15 million, and that's enough to be like a huge crowd. But Iran is 90 million. People country.
That's huge.
A huge country.
Yeah.
So yes, you can just like always film these 10 million people who are your supporters, who are just like chanting "Death to America," burning the U.S. flag, but you're not seeing us, the 80 million who is against them. And also, one reason you may not notice that the first nights of these protests, they were always like light. You could see how many people got there, but because they do not want the world to see this many crowd, they just like turned off the light, and that's why people turn on their flashlights to see like we are so many millions of people were there. So to make it short, to answer your question, there are millions. Most of the people are against the regime. We have tried to show it in any ways. Like we stopped like going to vote for them, because they said if we are bad, then why are people voting for us.
We keep winning.
So we stopped that. Yeah, and we stopped as soon as we heard that, we stopped voting. And the amount of people that go and vote is like around 40%, according to their data even. So 60% on their data, and as someone who came from there, 80 million people are just like against what they're doing.
And so when you get together, are you able to talk about like the regime negatively when you're with your friends and you know you're like-minded? Is there like secret police type of fear, or are you guys comfortable speaking, being honest with how your feelings amongst each other?
Okay, so this is a really interesting question because they're like CIA version of the regime does not work like really smart. It just like have some people inside the people. So people are just like sometimes scared of each other. They're scared of like the taxi driver. They're scared of like their friends.
Strangers.
Because that's how they get their information. That's how you get arrested. So people, if they know each other, they always talk about it. But if they don't know each other, they try to just like keep it quiet and not talk about it, because there's always a chance that that person is working for the government.
So if you're with the taxi and he's like, man, the regime is terrible, what it's doing, and you're like, would you just stay silent?
Most of if I do not know that person, I would be like, it is what it is. That's it.
Yes.
Just to not put myself in danger.
Yeah. That's what it's like. Yeah. People like Anissa and Idubbbz, they don't know. They really think that everywhere is like America and Canada, the only places they've lived, and they laugh at you. When you come here and share your experience and you tell stories like this, they laugh at you.
Exactly. Like let me tell you something that if they hear, they're going to be like, oh, that is not possible, but I have heard and seen that person in person. There's a guy named Hossein Shambezadeh. You can even Google him. He's sentenced to 12 years in prison just because of putting a dot under the Twitter of the Supreme Leader. You can even Google it. He's still in prison, just putting a dot.
So he was managing social media for the government?
No. He actually, Hossein was a guy who criticized the leader a couple of times. They arrested him. They said, you need to keep it quiet. You need to shut up. And they released him after a while. And after that, what he did only was he put a dot under a post of the Supreme Leader of Iran as like something that, nothing, this is just a dot. But they took that dot as something that you are disrespecting the leader, and he is sentenced to 12 years to prison just because of putting a dot. And that's huge. Like if somebody asks you, like, why are you here? I just put a dot in somebody's Twitter.
Masha
Is that crazy?
Amini. Oh, wrong person. I mean, there's tons of examples like this if you just want to look. Oh, you sent me. Is this the post?
Yeah, I sent you the tweet that he's.
Oh, we have the actual tweet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
Or it's a screenshot of it, but yeah.
For some reason, our internet is just slow loading today.
It's a little funky, yeah.
We're getting there. So here it is. It's just a period.
Yeah.
He responded to this
literally
post.
just a dot, like
just a dot.
Yeah.
He ratioed them with just a dot, so they arrested him.
That is,
it might have been the ratio. Yeah.
He's still in prison right now.
What a fucking piece of shit, dude. What assholes. Like, to sit here in America, from the comfort of America, and to take their freedoms for such granted that they would laugh at you. To call you like, oh, you're an America simp because you see people dancing and you feel liberated that somebody can dance on the street. It's just detestable. It's just, to me, it's one of the most ignorant things I've ever seen. It really is just so gross.
Exactly. Like when my wife watched that, she may not like me to say that, but she cried and she said, these people do not know anything about it. But I really went deeper and thought about it. I was like, I really hate the regime in Iran, but if somebody from North Korea, which is more oppressed, or somebody from like a country that they're in total hunger, come to Iran, even under that regime, and they say, oh, there is freedom here. I can find food. I can find I can have social media. then I'm going to be like, yes, that's their freedom. That's good. I'm not going to make fun of them. I'm not going to be like, oh, this regime has morality police. This regime is corrupted. Their freedom is so different than me. So there's no way that I'm going to laugh at them. I do not know why, like what is actually going through people's mind. Maybe they have like problems with the U.S. or something. Let me just make another example. Like I wrote a book in English. That this is why my English is good. So this is a book that I wrote with my wife. And whatever you want to make under that regime, there is a ministry called Ministry of Culture and Guidance. You have to send whatever you make. If it's a book, if it's a movie, even if it's a song, you have to send them, and they will go through page by page, word by word, and you have to pay them for that. Oh, God. So they accept that whatever you're just like publishing is aligned with the regime and stuff. So I send them there, like, this is an educational book. I was just like, this is about expression and slang. Do you know what they said? I even have like the PDF if you want me to share with you. They said, take out all the pictures with dogs in the book. What? Because it's a sign of Western culture. Wow. Take out all the word that they say boyfriend, girlfriend. Take out pickup lines. I even let me just share it if I can.
Yeah, so, I'd love to see that.
Let me just. So this is Telegram. As you can see, this is like for March 2024, and
your emoji game's crazy.
Telegram is the most.
Or is it just open? I've never seen so many emojis on screen.
Yeah. Okay. So here it is. FML needs to be deleted. Shut the fuck up needs to be deleted. All the dog pictures need to be deleted. Remove the picture of the woman hairdresser from the book. Remove the woman and the man shaking hands. Wow. I don't know what this was about. Date somebody, boyfriend, pop the question, pickup line, girlfriend, all this. I was like, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm gonna delete all that because I have worked on this book a lot. But at the end of the day, I sent them the cover of the book, and they said, this woman needs to be in hijab. I was like, she's not even Muslim. This is like a cartoon picture. This is not even a real picture. This is my wife. She's not even Muslim. She's Christian. How can I make her wear hijab? She said, no, you can't. We can't put that. We can't legally print your book. So I got to a point that I did not print an educational book for my people inside my country.
You gave up on publishing it.
Yeah, I just like published it myself, like illegally. Wow. And got it, gave it to my students. And it's not even like...
You wrote it for your students?
Yeah, like I printed it myself in just like in a legal way. This is not a legal book now.
Do you know?
Because you didn't go through that.
Is there any way people in Iran can access it, or it's just not accessible to them?
Yeah, I actually have like a page and on Instagram. Anyone who wants the book, they can just like get the book and DM and get the book. But I can't sell it in like a bookstore or something like that. It's illegal.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'd like to do if you're up for it? I have a compilation of all the crazy, chauvinistic, horrible things Ian and Nisa said, and I would like to watch it with you if that's okay, and you can you can respond to all their claims. I thought that'd be helpful.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Okay, cool. So let me pull this up here. This is oh, still didn't process? Hold on, I got to download it. Has it been nice seeing a lot of support, though? I mean, there's been a lot of people who have been critical of them. I don't know if you use Reddit or if you know about that, but like this big thread on live stream fails was a ton of people just really coming down on them.
Yeah, I actually got to know them through that Reddit, and I even like went deeper, and it was really funny that he was trying to find the things that I said on like a YouTube videos, like going into the city and just like see, oh, he was lying. Everyone is like different here. That was so weird.
Is this it? I already downloaded it. Is this it, AB? Okay, so let me, because we just watched this. No, I haven't seen this part. This is the one with the cat.
Okay, then that's it.
This is the right one?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the first part. We'll go clip by clip. I'll play it and then we can talk about it. If you want me to pause, just Just start talking.
Yeah,
I'll pause it.
can we just focus on their picture only?
100%. Yep. I'll zoom in
If
on
possible.
their face. Give me one sec. How is this being like this? Give me one sec. Yeah, Nate, you can do it on yeah. Can you see our stream? You'll see how we have a live switcher who's gonna just crop everything out, but their picture.
Mhm.
Let me know when you're ready, Nate, and I'll play it. How did you meet your wife? You guys are such a great couple. I really love you guys, and seem so sweet and genuine. Which, by the way, is as someone who's watched that show, is not the norm.
Yeah.
On that show.
So I actually I was an English teacher back there, and I was really trying so hard to just like talk to Americans to improve my English. So she was an English teacher online. I found a website that I could use. So I connected to that website and I got to meet her.
Wow. So you guys met in like a chat room type of thing?
It was for only teachers, and yes, it was banned, but I was kind of like resourceful for like VPNs and stuff. But I made it and talked to her, and
that's amazing.
Only teach.
Love will find a way, man. That's awesome. Are we ready to go, Nate? Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I've heard of something similar with the blurring. I don't know what country it was, but a friend back home was telling me they were watching the Titanic, and they changed the scene where she loses her virginity. They like
that's a pretty adult scene. To be
yeah,
fair.
I forget. I think they maybe they fast forwarded it and said she was showing that she's a virgin or some shit. I don't know. But
And the opposite of what happened.
yeah, by showing I don't fucking know.
Are you talking about in Lebanon?
Yeah.
That's funny. And then they went into the car and talked about how virginity is so important to their faith.
I think that was James Cameron's hand in the shot.
They forgot to
It was
clean
his
the
hand.
window.
I thought I saw a Rolex on it.
Yeah, that's it, man.
It'd be nice if I could just zoom, but this fucking thing.
Nate, what's up? He's got it. He's saying he's got it. In the meantime, real quick. Oh, okay. All right, we're ready. Go ahead.
Okay, what happened now?
Cats love.
Sorry. Dead air.
Oh, cats
Here it is.
love.
All right, we're good to go, Nate?
We're good to go.
All right, it's just them.
It's just them.
All right, fantastic. So here's the first take.
Oh, cats love Middle Easterners.
Touching a cat, I swear.
That's a strange statement. Just cats love Middle Easterners. It's a strange thing to say, isn't it? Like you guys have a smell or something? Are cats popular in Iran?
They're actually not an inside pet for most of the time, like 99% of the time. Like here, when I go to people's house, 10 like out of 10 people, there's just like at least 2 or 3. It's 0 in my country. Like it's just like so rare to be an inside pet.
Do you guys have any inside pets, or it's just not part of the culture?
Yeah, it's just like really hard to say this because the economy is so bad that people are just like mostly thinking about making themselves like
Pet is
like-
a luxury.
Right.
It's just like really hard to think about a pet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
First they need
expensive.
to like make.
It's another mouth
Yeah.
to feed.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Interesting.
It's his first time touching a cat. Okay, I'm sorry. Something's off about this guy. I have never heard a Middle Easterner say something like that before. There's no way.
Now, Anissa and she
knows
she's
everything,
met
by
a
the
ton of
way.
Middle Easterners apparently. And by the way, such a generic term. You're from Iran, you're Persian. So what do you think? She's accusing you of lying about never touching a cat. Thank you, Leon.
Okay, so here is the thing. I actually said that it's because of my mother who got sick when she was pregnant, and I actually did not know it's actually a disease that if a pregnant woman touches a cat, there's a chance, there's a name for that.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay away.
Plasmosis or something.
That's
Yeah,
I believe
exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's what my mom always told me about. And that stuck with me, like cats are dirty, and I said that. So the mostly it was because of my family, and also with the fact that the chances that you see a cat as an inside cat in my country is just like maybe 1%. So all these together, and also one thing that I have noticed here is that in the US you do not see as many stray cats, like almost as, it's just like in my country they're just like everywhere, like we know cats are as stray cats.
Yeah, there's really, I've lived in countries where it's very normal that there's stray cats.
Yeah.
And here you just don't see that. They get scooped up, and then people take them home, and take care of them.
Exactly.
But there's a really big pet culture here. It's just very different. Have you ever known anyone that had a household cat pet?
That's interesting. No, like all my friends, all my family members, I have had friends who had dogs, and that's actually how it was stuck in my head that, oh, dogs is not okay in this country under this regime, because we were like going somewhere and we had a dog. It was my friend's dog in the car, and they pulled us over.
Wow.
So that's when it stuck in my mind that, oh my God, even in the car, it's not okay to keep the dog.
Wow.
So dogs are like a bit more common, but I'm not saying there's not any inside cats, but the chance is like less than 1%.
So you've never seen an inside cat. So the fact that you've never pet a cat seems pretty common for the standard Iranian experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you prefer Iranian or Persian? Or does it matter to you? I know that some people have an opinion on that.
It's just like thanks to this Deville regime, when you hear the word Iranian, it's always like something about something bad, like terrorism, this and that. So I really would rather go with like Persian, because I don't want that.
I dated a Persian girl, and they were always like, we're Persian, not Iranian. So they're very, very much from the same thing. So that's kind of where I learned that from. So, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I actually never really even asked why they do that. So Persian, there it is.
Yeah, but I need to add this too. Like, there's a chance that you are Iranian, but you're not Persian.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because Iranians can be like Kurds, Turks, Baluch, Arabs. Like they're just like other ethnicities.
It's
as
the
well.
ethnicity of the
Yeah,
people.
the
from-
nationality, Persian's the ethnicity.
Yeah, the natives, so to speak. Got it.
This is his first time touching a cat.
I think he's doing it up.
I'm
So they're such
That's so
ignorant
stupid.
imbeciles.
Oh my God.
They don't know that cat ownership, household cat ownership in Iran is almost non-existent. And probably more people have never touched a cat than the opposite in Iran. And to just sit here and mock you so confidently is such a brazen display of ignorance. It's stunning. And then, I don't know if you've seen it, but I will show it to you. There, at a certain point, they refuse to apologize when they find out that they're wrong about all this shit.
Yeah, and my wife was just like directly talking about them because you know what, people can just like say whatever they want, but when you have like a huge platform like this, you can't just like directly be racist and just like not doing your research and just like this is my opinion. It might not be right, but like it was just like we just like expect something else from somebody who has it like an audience.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes like 1 minute of Googling stuff.
Yeah, it's stunning. They're almost proud of the ignorance, which is funny because they talk about MAGA all the time and how ignorant they are, but they are doing that. They are exhibiting that level of like weaponized, brazen ignorance. It's just stunning to see. By the way, I hope do you have a time you need to get out, or you're good?
Yeah, no, I'm okay for now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Because I'm really enjoying talking to you, and I want to keep going.
Thank you.
By the way, is there anything you want to like promote, or anywhere you want people to follow you?
I don't know. I just have like an Instagram page if anyone wants to find me, and just like right now, since I got in the US, I have become a fitness coach. So if you're ever like wanted to just like start a fitness journey or something, you can follow me on Mahdi CPT, MAHDII .cpt.
We'll link that and let's pin it too, so people can go follow that. But were you doing fitness in Iran too? Was that always a thing? I noticed you're pretty jacked, dude.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, I used to do that, but it was not like my job. I used to be an English teacher and also coaching my friends and stuff. But when I got there, it got the opposite. I stopped teaching English and I'm now a trainer.
Where do you train out of? So in case people actually are looking for a trainer, what city?
It's online right now. In the
it's an
beginning,
online
it was
course.
like what's that?
It's an online course.
Yeah. So I just like work with them one-on-one online. But I used to be working like gyms and stuff. Then now I have my own business.
Are gyms popular in Iran? Like just pumping?
So popular.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's segregated, right? I'm assuming.
Yes. They're not mixed.
Wait, can women even go?
Yes, they can go, but it's not mixed. And in some, I'm not saying all of them, but in some of them, they even take the woman's phone so nobody takes pictures or something. So it's for some places it's just like so restricted, but they can definitely go.
Is it like a different building or the same building with two different entrances?
It depends. Sometimes like for example, my gym, like in the morning it was for like women's, and in the afternoon it was for men. But there are some gyms that are totally for like men and women.
Interesting.
This is his first time touching it.
I think he's doing it up.
I'm sorry. There's no way. I thought all of
This is my first time touching a cat. Immediately reaches for the cat.
cat. There's cats everywhere.
What? This point is so stupid too. Like, oh, he's clearly hates cats and should be recoiling in fear from them. It's like, bro, he touched the cat. Who gives a fuck? Also, that's your wife's cat, right?
Yeah.
So you live with this cat. You got to be friends with this cat.
Yeah, I actually named her. Juju in Farsi means something that is like cute.
Oh, that's nice. Juju what?
Juju.
Oh, Juju. That's nice.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's
I like
a good name. So, why didn't you recoil in fear? I guess Ian is wondering.
It was my first time. It was actually my very first time that I was touching a cat, and it was like let's all the things that I have heard from my mom, all the stray cats that I have seen in Tehran, they were all in my mind that, oh, what if it's not clean? What if it's that? So, but I actually wanted to do it because I knew I'm going to live with her. Mm-hmm. So
You close with the cat now?
Do you want to see her?
Yeah.
This is what I bought for her.
She's watching.
She's right there.
Aww.
Sleeping right there.
That's so sweet. So you guys made fast friends, it seems like.
Yeah, I just bought her a bed for the desk so she can always be.
It's like she loves it.
And how different is your life here? I mean, that it just really is, right? Like there's so many different things.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I'm just like the only thing that I'm thinking about is Iran.
Yeah.
Like you have no idea how bad it is.
Yeah.
Like this is maybe the only hour that I have not been like dragging myself into what they're doing by just like talking to you after like 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, they are just like keep killing and killing. So,
well, it's not. I'm glad that you get a little reprieve from that. Although I do want to circle back and. If there's any way we can support, raise awareness, or even donate, I don't know if there's any way to actually donate with the way that the government's run. How could you even get money into the people that need it there?
So it's all about the country is under sanctions. You can't directly do that. The only way would be like third parties. Like for example, me, I send money to my friends and they just like distribute it, so it doesn't go to the regime and stuff. So that is the only way. There's no other way that you can send money.
That's tricky.
Wow.
That is very, very, very tricky.
It is.
And probably if you get caught doing that a lot, the government will find you. If you're taking too much money.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Can't even give them charity, man. What a fucking nightmare. Let's keep going.
Come on, that one's give us that one at least. The cats in Morocco and places have rabies. You can't touch them. None of them. What about all the cats in Turkey? And like,
also again, she goes. The cats in Morocco have rabies. What about the cats in Turkey? As my mom would say, what about the tea in China? It's a different fucking place, idiot. Turkey's not even in the Middle East, dope. This girl's she's the expert on Islam and Middle East and Arab culture. Turkey's not even in the Middle East, you fucking dope.
It's kind of like
it's not
in between.
It's literally not.
And sometimes it's considered part of Europe. Sometimes it's considered.
It's in the freaking. It's isn't it part of the Union?
I think it's half the little part. That
Exactly. It's on the border. Let's say that.
Yeah,
Turkey?
Istanbul even has European and Asian side. So even Istanbul is just like into two, like separate.
I guess I've heard of
two
both.
parts.
Okay.
Yeah, the little thing that goes down.
Well, what about the cats
left
in
corner.
Turkey?
Yeah, I still don't understand the point that she was trying to make. Turkey is not the same place as Iran, but I'm just saying.
So she goes, oh, really? You've never touched a cat? Well, what about the cats in Morocco and Turkey, buddy? Didn't make any sense.
It's just like weird. I think I do not know them, and I don't know if it's just like makes sense. But I feel like they're looking for something to make fun of me or something like that.
I'll tell you
or
why.
Maybe,
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, tell me.
They hate America, and they hate Israel, and their entire world perspective is through that prism. So they see Iran as the strongest opposition to Israel and America, and so they bend over backwards to the point where they'll even defend the Islamic regime and attacking you as a liar because you're in somehow making Iran look bad. So for them, it's all political. They see you as an enemy because you like America. I don't even know what your true feelings about America. You're just expressing positive things that you're experiencing in America, right? And so they see that and they're threatened by that. They hate America. And that's the only thing that can come out of their whole prism, right? And so that's why they're attacking you, in my opinion.
Now it makes sense because two things. First of all, I actually do not think it's perfect in here. I even knew it before coming here. I knew how expensive medical things were here. So before coming here, I did all my medical things like my teeth, but like anything that I could do. So I know the flaws here as well. But what I said is actually like the basic human rights. It's not there. It's not in Iran, and nobody can just like deny that. And if you're denying it, it means that like there's something behind the scene.
Yeah,
It's
ideological.
You're just not living in reality, though, if you're denying
exactly. And one more thing that you said, it totally makes sense right now to me because since I started defending my people, thousands of people dying, people just like DM me like telling me that, oh, are you doing this Israel propaganda? I'm just like, dude, my people are dying on the street.
It's really sad.
How is this connected to
it's
Israel?
so sad and pathetic. The entire online left sphere, which is like socialist, communist, whatever. The talking point that I've seen that everybody's falling in line with is that the protests are somehow being pushed, being promoted, being instigated, being directly funded by, or even as far as the people there are Zionists or American agents. Like they truly believe that, which is just deranged and paranoid, like psychopathy. I don't know what to say. It's just the way that they bend backwards to America bad themselves is like, it's endless.
Yeah, and as you said, like the worst propaganda for the regime is the regime itself. Like when you're arresting people, when you're not giving the people the basic human rights, then why would Israel even like spend money on the people when you're doing all the job? Like we just need basic human rights, and whatever we do, sometimes we are terrorists, sometimes we are Israel. Like whatever you do, if you're against the regime, then they connect you to somewhere and just like oppress us.
Sad. Because the whole thing is like, oh, we care about the people. We care about the proletariat. But they don't care about the proletariat in Iran, apparently. I don't know. It's very weird. Let's keep going.
Wouldn't the cats be dying if they had rabies? Rabies is kind of a big deal.
Yes, the cats die if they have rabies. That's how, but diseases spread. I'm not even talking about Iran. Now he doesn't even understand how diseases work. He's got me triggered.
That's not like a little.
Wouldn't they go around shooting them in the head if they all had...
Yes, they cull the rabid animals, but guess what? It's a disease and it spreads. Dope, idiot, loser, dumbass, know nothing, brain damage. Sorry, it's totally irrelevant to our conversation, but I can't with these people. Forgive me.
Middle East historically catless.
I think he's laying it on a little thick. Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
He's probably been in proximity with cat at least.
We're anti-regime, anti-morality police, but I draw the line at him saying that he's never touched a cat. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah.
Like there are so many different rules. You don't have this line. You don't have stop signs.
Oh, really?
If Iran has no cats, why is this guy hate cats?
You're still caught on that. Jesus, you can't let the cat thing go. Well, you're a cat lover now. She should be happy to learn. Have you got to know any dogs since you've been here?
That is something that I'm not used to right now because some dogs here are just like too friendly.
They're huge too. They can be scary.
They just like jump on you. So I'm not used to that.
Ethan's got a couple of those.
I have a massive dog who's super friendly, but he's huge and very heavy. So I totally understand. Like when I first met one of our big dogs and she was come to our house to say hi to our little dogs, she would come up and say hi to me and I was like, I don't know this dog, but if she attacked me,
right,
I would probably be mangled. This dog could kill me, right? But dogs are so great. When you'll get there.
Lena, my wife, Lena, she was born in the U.S., but she comes from a Lebanese household. She never even touched a dog till she was in college when we met, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I was scared
Well,
of
and
them.
Lisa thinks you're probably fucking lying about that, too. Sound like an Ameribil. But now you're like the biggest dog lover. You
I
guys,
love them. Yeah.
You guys have such a cute little dog. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anywho, back to the
I don't know
shenanigans.
what's going on with this guy.
Tehran City, Iran. So far, so good. A train, public transit. We'll do a little I Spy. If we're able to spot a cat or a BBL, let me say something. It is a bit of a sausage.
So what he's doing here, he's watching a vlogger who walks through the streets with a camera to disprove things you've said about Iran. So he's looking for women without a hijab. He's looking for cats and stuff like that to be like, see? So
yeah, like this is so weird to me because I really thought this is a common sense. For example, I YouTube North Korea and watch people who go to North Korea. But back in my mind, I thought it was a common sense that the things that people are going through is not going to be in that video, because if it was, that person was arrested or like something had happened to them. That is not the right video. You can just like see how the city looks and everything, but you're not going to see what people are going through. I have tons of videos about women getting arrested just because of their scarf. And one thing that he does not mention is that yes, there are women who are not wearing their scarf, but why they all have something around their neck? Has he asked himself why? Because as soon as they see a police officer, they just like put their hijab on.
I see.
And he does not even like mention that. He just like have that mindset that this guy is lying and I need to find a way to prove it.
Conclusion first. And the amount of time he spends watching this vlog, he could have just done a Google search. It's really incredible.
You see that woman? You see her scarf around her neck?
I saw also in the train, the one woman that was sitting, she had a scarf too.
There it is, Ian. Explanation.
Yeah, and this law is so stupid, and they know how many millions of women are not following it. That's why like they cannot arrest millions of people, right? We have to like mention that as well. This rule is not being like followed by millions of women, and they can't just like arrest all of them. So yes, you will see people, but if you go ask them every single one of them, how do you feel by not having hijab? They're going to be like, I'm scared. That's the feeling that you need to mention as well. These people are not feeling free. These people are just like scared, and you can see it by the scarf. That each time I see an officer, I need to just like wear it. And this is the feeling that I was feeling the first days that I got here.
Why is it that they targeted that one girl and like punished her so severely, beat her to death?
Mahsa Amini?
Yeah.
So that was actually something that was going on. Like we had so much problem with the morality police, and there was like many people saying, "Oh, they beat us," but they would not believe it. But that was the very first time that somebody actually got killed, and they could prove that they got killed after getting arrested by morality police. So people got really angry, and they had like the previous experiences. So it was like a mini revolution. Like almost 500 people got killed when we compare it to now. It's just like almost nothing, but like 500 is a lot. But
that's a lot.
Right now they have killed so much that number looks small. So that was actually the first time that morality police got killed. And also, let me tell you this: the journalist who talked about Mahsa Amini, I forgot her name. There were two. They were actually doing their job. Okay, so they talked about Mahsa Amini and said this girl was arrested and now they got killed. That's how people got to know that. They arrested those two journalists just because they were doing their jobs. Just because of that. Wow. Why? Because other medias in the world, especially in the US, use that news and put it in their news section, and the whole world knew it.
Yeah.
So because of that, they said, "Oh, you're now working for them."
Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, that's a total crackdown on freedom of speech. Even more restrictive than China, it seems like. Even a lot more restrictive than China, it seems like. Places like that. Like, it seems like like as much as like 1984. Have you read a book like 1984? Does that ever reach you?
About what?
1984.
It's a very famous book in English literature called
No.
1984, and it's about a future dystopian society where everything is all the speech is controlled and everything like that. People say it's one of the best books ever written. I think you would really enjoy it.
Yeah, I need to put it on.
But the level of communication control really reminds me it's that
yes, because they have morality police and things like that. So it's very relevant, I guess.
That book will probably blow your mind.
Yeah,
if you don't know anything
considering
about it.
that
It's a very big
old.
part of culture here.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, we'll keep playing.
No hijab, no hijab. You'll get arrested.
The job's right here around her neck. So he's the way that he's trivializing it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you'll get arrested. See, you could totally walk around with a hijab, but the irony being that woman is probably feeling afraid.
Exactly. So that is the feeling that they need to mention, because what I was mentioning was that I can feel the freedom that I can do these things without feeling the fear. Let me just tell you one more thing that I because I'm not an alcohol drinker, I rarely drink alcohol, but each time that I'm touching an alcohol, I just remember those days that we actually got arrested for a couple of times, and we were actually getting arrested for many of those times, and some of my friends got lashes just because of drinking alcohol. Yes.
Your friends were whipped.
Yeah, and you can find the pictures on the internet as well. If you can Google it, like whipped for drinking alcohol, you can find tons of people getting whipped.
That's just like so beyond how people should be living today.
Yeah, and the worst thing, worse than this, is that if somebody is listening to my like sentences right now, they might be thinking, "Oh, this is a propaganda." No, it's not. It's how I lived it and how I experienced it, and you can find the proof.
Oh my God!
And if you do not want to believe those proofs,
brutal. Look at
then it's up to you.
There's like an executioner dressed in black.
Oh, I've never seen this picture. This is so brutal. I'm even shocked by that picture. I know that's
he's tied
Tehran
to a
because
tree. He's publicly flogged 80 times for drinking alcohol as a child. Wait, they went retroactively punished him? The public flogging on Tuesday of an Iran young man convicted of consuming alcohol when he was 14 or 15 years old over a decade-old highlight. What the hell?
This is really disturbing. I've never seen that, but I can tell from those cars that it's in Iran. It's correct, but that was brutal.
Well, that's from Amnesty International. I mean, it's a very reputable. But
yeah,
your friends
they usually
were
do
whipped.
it.
That's
they usually
crazy.
Do that whipping in their police stations. So when I saw that he was actually taken to like a tree, that was so weird to me. They usually do not do that in public. I don't know why did they do that there.
It seems like if there's like a particularly like sadistic or depraved person who just likes seeing people suffer and hurting people, that they would join the morality police and really could take advantage of that and just, people would flock to that. Yeah, like in ICE, what you see here today, people can be really sadistic and just take out their violent fantasies on people.
Yeah, and the worst thing is, besides what you said, just add those ideology that by doing this, you're doing something right.
Right.
You're going to heaven by this.
Yeah.
And when you add this to it, it just like becomes something that you can't stop. And
That's
that is one
kind of
reason.
very similar to ICE, unironically.
Yeah. And that is one reason I just wanted to know how you think about it as well, because it seems that the U.S. is trying to attack the regime based on the things that I see on the map in terms of their military bases and stuff. But I wanted to know what you think about it.
About
if you're okay
what
with talking about,
specifically?
like the U.S. attacking the regime.
I think the world would be, across the board, would be a better place for everybody. The people in Iran, especially the people in Iran. These guys need to be held account. It's like you said, it would be such a shame for all these people to die and for nothing to change. So I'm personally in favor of intervention for the people of in Iran, and I think it's overwhelming from what I've seen. The people, the Persians that I've seen, that I've talked to, seem to overwhelmingly support intervention against the Ayatollah's regime, and I personally think that it would be a good thing if it happened. But I mean, I'm really curious what you think as well.
So what I'm gonna tell you is based on most of the people that I personally know, I see on social media. Most of the Iranians are okay with a international intervention, because what else should we do? Because like, you need to know that we have been having these protests for years. The first one started the year that this regime started, 1979. Women had a protest because before that Khomeini said you can have, like, anyone can have like a free hijab. You don't need to wear your hijab. But after the revolution, he lied. That we started from there, and coming to like 2026, we have tried every single thing that we could. We lost 12,000 just in 2 days. And like, what else should we do to get rid of this regime? And not only that, it's not about us. As you said, the world is going to be way, way more peaceful if this regime just like think about their own people, instead of like their ideology of like removing another country, just like having more power in the region and stuff. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, most people, it's really sad that most Iranians are trying to have like their country be bombed by another country. It's mostly because, one, we are already invaded. Like militias from Iraq are there. Like, we're literally invaded by other countries' soldiers, and we do not have any guns. That is one point that we definitely need to think about, because people say, oh, if you have like a international intervention, you're going to be like Syria, you're going to be like Libya. Those countries, Afghanistan, Syria, Libya, they all have guns. There is no guns between us Iranians. So after the regime change, nothing's going to happen there, as long as, because people inside, they know what they want. Most people who are protesting, they're calling for one name, which is Reza Pahlavi. So he actually does not. He actually always says that he wants democracy, and he wanted a democratic, like a government. And after that, after those like 2 or 3 years that we can just like set the country, people are gonna have like a vote if they want a monarchy, if they want like a democracy or something like that. So this is I'm telling you this because you cannot compare Iran to Libya, Syria, Afghanistan. You should compare Iran to Japan, South Korea after the U.S. interventions. All these countries are doing good because they knew what they wanted, and there was nothing down there that they were oppressing. In Afghanistan, they were oppressing the Taliban, so they come after that. In Libya, they have like so many so many cults that are just like fighting with each other, and Gaddafi, as soon as he was gone, all the wars were just like back on. But in my country, it's so different. I think we're gonna have really peaceful Middle East after this regime is gone.
That's true.
I think people who say that know that. People like Hassan, who are pro-regime, because they're like this leftist that hates American Israel. They say that just as some kind of cover. Iran is so different. I mean, if you look at a place like Syria, it's a lot poorer. It's a lot less developed. There's already like roaming gangs, and a touch of like chaos there already. But Iran is like an established, you guys have a lot of resources, a lot of industry, a lot of, like it's a developed country.
Exactly. Yeah, and we're just like, we have all that, and we are being oppressed, and our money is just like being used in other areas that the people do not want to.
They're taking money and sending it to the most evil people in the world to do violence across the world. It's like, and I think also within Iran, I think it's obvious to most people that the West is specifically against the regime and not against the people. I heard someone say, and I thought it was such a wonderful vision, that someday, when this regime is toppled, like an American, like Iranians being a popular tourist place for Americans or even Israelis to fly to and vacation there, because I know that the country is beautiful and has an incredibly rich cultural history and incredible cultural sites. And the idea of being able to go there and share that culture freely and openly, and imagine just how great that would be for the economy, for everybody there. It's just like, no, I don't think anybody could say that that's worse. That's not much better than what's happening now.
Exactly. And do you know what countries do not like that? Like that powerful Iran? Because Iran is in the middle. That means that some people ask me here, have you ever seen snow? I believe that they think of Iran as like a country that is like most like really dry without, like Iran is a country that has islands, we have snow, we have like all kinds of weather, just like the US. It's not as big as the US, it's like 1/3 of the US, but it still is huge, and has like, it's just like has everything that you want. But
here's
on the
some
other
imagery.
hand,
Look, this is from Iran. Did you know it was like so beautiful? Look at this. Yeah.
So the countries in the region who are having, like, for example, in the tourist area, they're having, like, for example, in Saudi Arabia, it's just like mostly like really hot, or like in Turkey, it's just like a smaller than Iran. They do not have as many things that Iran has. So these countries, I'm not sure if you follow the news, but these are the countries that are just like asking the U.S. not to intervene. If you see the news, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, these are the countries who are just like keep trying to the U.S. not to intervene in Iran. And I believe they know that when a stronger Iran comes up, nobody's going to go to these countries because Iran has all of them. And it's going to be like why would you go to another country when you can have all of that in just like one spot?
I think, the tourist industry there would be explosive. It's just so... I dream of that, I think a lot of people hope for a day like that. So I think intervention... I think it's a good thing, frankly, on balance. Mm-hmm. And
can you talk a little bit about what it was like before the Islamic regime took over in Iran?
Yeah, absolutely. So before 1979, when Shah was there.
Well, you were probably not even born then, right? When were you?
No, but I have read and watched and just like I did my research. Mm-hmm. And so before then, if you just like before going inside the country, if you look at the Middle East, it was so peaceful before 1979, like super peaceful.
Right.
And I'm not saying there was no war, there was, but it was not as bad as we have like in the past 40 years. Mm-hmm. So inside Iran, anyone could have like their own religion, like people with hijab, with like no hijab, they were just like living together really peacefully. But but again, this guy Khomeini comes and says, "Oh, we're gonna give you like free houses, free water, free electricity. This country is so powerful and strong. You need to just like take it from this monarch and just like give it to the people." And people actually, when I say people, the only the amount of people that had the revolution was like 3% of the whole population. It was just like a couple of million. So the other was just like staying quiet. So we actually lost so much by staying quiet and letting these people to have another revolution. But back to your question, before 1979, there was still problems, but it could have definitely been fixed really fast. But in 40 years, we have been just like wasting our money and doing nothing. And again, I forgot to tell you this. Have you ever watched that clip a bit from Barack Obama, who talks about that he regrets not helping Iranians?
No.
I haven't seen that, but
Okay.
I know like he brokered the end to the You guys almost were, I don't know, totally sanctionless for a time.
Yeah, but before that, in 2009, we had almost a revolution. It was so huge, and then they would not kill as much as they are doing right now. So we almost had a revolution, and we asked for help from like the U.S., just like we are doing right now. And Obama said no, they did not do anything. But I even if you Google
I'd love
Barack
to see it.
Obama regret something, you can just find a clip.
Yeah, we can pull that.
And
We'll pull that up.
Yeah,
So
and he
he's
said,
saying one of his regrets in his presidency was not helping the people of
Iranians.
Iran.
He says if each time we see a flash inside the Iranian people, we need to help them. He says that, and I really hope that this time somebody helped us. Like we are literally helpless, and we do not have guns. We do not have anything to just like fight with this evil regime. And I really hope something.
The problem you see too is just technology has enabled these dictators and tyrannical governments to crack down harder than the most evil despot of 100 years ago imagined you could, right?
Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's really hard to have a revolution by like people say, oh, the U.S. is like looking for your oils, this and that. The revolution comes from inside the country. I'm just saying that's really beautiful. That's good. I really agree with that. But do you really think we can have a revolution with like empty hand that they have
no
like all the
guns.
guns?
There's no communication.
Exactly. Like they would kill millions. I'm telling you, millions. Like thousands is nothing for them.
How
And
can
they have a
millions of
reason.
people coordinate without
internet.
communication, without weapons?
Exactly. There's no way. So we only have. So I know there are many people out there who say, "Oh, the U.S. should not intervene if they think we deserve freedom. If you do not think Iranians need freedom, they're okay. Then that's another story. You need to educate yourself on what we are going through. But if you think we need the freedom, just like give another option that we can do, because we have tried everything, and the last piece is the U.S. helping us. If that just like goes off the table, I don't think we're going to be able to have a revolution.
Yeah, I kind of see. It's hard to see a path otherwise. So I have the quote here. It's from a podcast called Pod Save America, and a bunch of dickheads, by the way, that claim. What a bunch of assholes.
Stop.
It is. I
don't know that for sure. I had it in the back of my mind that I think we had tried to show a clip from one of their shows before, but before you call them assholes, maybe we should see if that's actually true.
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Let's play it and find out. And if I don't
All right,
get
give me a
claimed,
sec.
I'll
give you the-
sing
I'll
their
give you the clip.
praises. Freedom reigns again.
We don't have jump straight to insulting them. You know what I mean?
Like, come on, what show are you on? You're right. You know, I insult with love. I'm very reactive.
All right.
Come on. It's SpongeBob. Come on. You gonna hate a guy that makes it sound like that?
That's so true.
We're trying to find the clip. We're having a little technical side combo here.
Okay.
But in the meantime, here's a clip of iDubbbz doubling down when confronted with his ignorant claims about you. Let's hear what he has to say.
I think my brain has melted. This week has been so rough on the mods. Yeah, it's been a rough one. I mean, here to make it up to you guys. I'll make sure that Anissa and I say nothing that could even remotely be interpreted as controversial on the next Salacious Saturday.
It wasn't controversial. It was just ignorant and dumb and wrong and cruel.
Saturday. In fact, we aren't even going to call it Salacious Saturday anymore. We're going to call it Sweet Saturday.
Let's call it Felted Friday. This is when we have a segment where we just slam items every Friday.
Sweet Saturday. We're going to play, Anissa and I are going to play patty cake. Just no hands.
Unironically, patty cake would be more entertaining than whatever it is they're currently
Get
doing.
more views, no question.
Well, I'm putting it for patty cake. Just silence and clapping. All I want is, and patty cake, of course, obviously.
And DeMero, that you guys are the GOATs, and you make everyone in the chat, all the regulars who are sentient, you make them feel very safe and legit. Call it PR Day. Yeah, it'll be PR Day.
God, he's so stupid.
Songbird
He's so slow.
Bird Saturday, and Ian croons us through the weekend. Oh, dude, I love crooning. Just say America is the best country at everything every 10 minutes as a disclaimer on Saturday.
So what they do is, now to kind of excuse themselves, they reframe what you said as America's the best and perfect in every way, which is like not,
You never said
not
that.
even close to anything you said.
Like, who said that?
Not you didn't even approach anything close to that. It's just so dishonest framing. Yep. Oh, I want to make a correction. Not all leftists are pro-Iran. There is a faction of radical left, Hassan-esque leftists. I don't know how to tanky left, maybe. Tanky left.
I
That's
don't know,
pro-Iran.
but they are very vocal online, so it kind of makes like the whole left look crazy.
It's
sometimes.
tanky left. Well, I'll call them to be more
Yeah.
specific because there are leftists in our
I
audience.
I was watching a clip from him. I'm not sure if he was real, but he was saying that the regime needs to get nukes ASAP, and I was like, is he really? I do not know. Like this is so crazy and ridiculous to me that you want to just like a regime like that have nukes. But if he's kidding, that's okay. But if he's not,
No, people believe
that's
that. The
really
tanky
not
left
very-
believe that.
Unfortunately, they're probably not kidding.
What their theory is that if Iran has nukes, then they'll get equal. They'll be able to get rid of the sanctions and stuff like that.
They see that North Korea has managed to stave off collapse.
Yeah, North Korea is
by
doing great.
obtaining, they might not be doing great, but they still exist, and part of that is because they managed to
How's that?
attain.
What's the average income of a North Korean?
Listen, I'm not trying to say that things are
Half a
peachy
bowl
over
of
there,
cabbage soup or
but the regime remains, and that at least is in part because they obtain nukes. And
No,
so
but
that's why people say Iran
I don't know who said that. I don't know if Hassan actually. I know Bad Empanada, someone like that would definitely say that.
Yeah, I don't know who specifically, but
yeah, there are people that believe that. Not kiddingly.
That's so scary.
The answer is more nukes. It's not what you think, but it is the answer.
I hate all of you!
Okay, calm down, son. We're trying to be nice.
Okay. I mean, honestly, that really is. That was the most frustrating part of the controversy. Is that I put that in quotes, by the way, because none of these people coming in here actually give a fuck.
Okay, whatever, bro.
K Lay PG19. Thank you so much for the 3 months.
Keep coping. He's like, nobody actually cares about Iran. Everybody just cares about me. Keep coping there, kid. Focus more on that hairline, brother. No, sorry, I shouldn't go after that.
No, how dare you?
He just got a really bad new haircut. That's why. We love our hairline challenge.
What's going on with that hair?
They're doing amazing things with hairlines.
They just want to fucking perpetuate the American propaganda. We get enough of it.
Bro.
We get enough of it. Iran sucks. Yes. Yes.
You didn't even say that, really. The amount of words he's putting in your mouth to excuse himself. Again, just offensively.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew how he like gets there. How does it like his brain work to just like
It doesn't.
make
I
all
think
these
he's
things
watching Hassan a lot.
You ever watch professional boxing?
No.
Oh, so he was a boxer for a few years, and we actually have this theory that a lot of boxers, they get hit in the head a lot, and it does cause.
He was
brain
not a good
damage.
boxer either. He took a lot.
He lost
direct
quite a
hits.
bit. Yeah, so we do suspect that might have something.
Let's
to
put
do
it this way: if his brain was a game of Battleship, his carrier is sunk.
That's okay.
You
I
like
guess
that?
that's the way
That's a
to
pretty
put it.
obscure reference.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that
Battleship?
Do people know that?
No, I mean, I guess people still. Play
I don't know
Battleship,
why I
probably.
went there. Yeah, no, but he used to be a lot sharper, and after his boxing career, a lot of people speculate that he actually has brain damage because I really don't know. I think though he does watch Hassan and he regurgitates the things he says without actually understanding the arguments. So it's really
People
something.
see me as like the white Hassan.
He said he's the white. I don't know if you even know who Hassan Piker is, but yeah, I'll yada that for you.
Yeah.
We'll move right past that.
Iran sucks. America, let's not pretend that America is this fucking golden object on the top of the hill.
No, nobody did.
Let's not use because they do it with North Korea as well. They do it with.
Now he's defending North Korea somehow. Kim Jong-un,
Actually-
glory upon Kim Jong-un, glorious leader. We need more missile shows of strength. Fucking Ian is stomping pigeon-toed with the glorious North Korean army.
I think he means goose step, but pigeon toe.
Goose step, yeah,
maybe
I
more
don't know.
appropriate.
Yeah. What is pigeon stepping? Is that different?
I don't know if that's a thing, but pigeon toe is when you're
Goose
you're- you-
stepping.
Yeah, you
goose
meant goose stepping. I got it though.
Thank you. It's a bird and a step.
They're doing it with Somalia right now as well. Right? That's been the whole
Beautiful Somalia.
whole thing in the news lately. Is like Trump shitting on Somalia. It's like it's not the US. Like Somalia has their own issues.
Yeah.
But don't use Somali to be like America the greatest.
No.
America,
Who's
simply
he
the
talking
greatest.
to?
I know.
I know he's not talking to you. I think he thinks he's talking to you, but he's not referencing anything you said. He's having like an
I
imaginary
hope not
conversation.
because I really don't see any like correlation connection to what he said, what he's saying right now to what I said.
Yeah.
But like
It's
like
literally
like,
a straw man of like the strawiest man imaginable.
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
Yeah. Then he triples down. Actually, with this is my favorite part. He flat out refuses to apologize. Let's see. Slow internet day in America. See? Gosh darn American internet. God damn. All right, here it is.
This is real quick. As someone who is a sub and has gifted, letting you know I've canceled my sub, seeing the ignorant comments putting down the Iranian man did it for me. A close friend of mine's parents escaped Iran for Italy and have told me how bad the regime is. It's not American propaganda. Very disappointed. Do better.
So he has one of his own fans saying, "You are so rude to that Iranian guy. Please do better." Here's his response. And I mean, that's a good comment. That's, I feel like, something he should hear and maybe think twice about.
Write me off as a troll. I don't care. I just want you to see the criticism and hopefully think before you speak. Honestly,
Good feedback.
I think this is everyone's entitled to their own opinion. When I see people talking specifically about, like, if you want to be critical of the Iranian regime, that's great. That's fine. Like, if that, especially if you have experience, right?
Yeah, like
Like, yeah.
he goes.
Like what you
"Especially
were
that
watching.
experience, bro. Man is Persian. He lives in Iran his whole life. Experience. Yeah, he has some experience there. Unreal, man.
But using another country to essentially say, like, America great, America awesome, that's where I have the problem with.
I just happen to be there. I would have said the same thing if it was like, I don't know, in Canada.
Yeah, probably
Right.
dozens of other countries. You
And
would have
that's
got the same
basically
shot.
what the commenter was saying. Their family members in Italy, so it's not even about America.
Oh yeah,
You
that
know?
was a good one because he was slammed the commenter. They're like, dude, my family who told me is not even American.
Yeah, and that was the part because when I saw that, my wife was like, "Are you not mad about this?" I was like, to me, it's just like a case that I want to study what is going through his mind. That is how I look at. But
Yeah.
I get really sad about like if there's any Iranians who's going through these kind of things and seeing a person making fun of those things that they're going through. So that's a lot. Imagine you have been going through these, or you are actually going through these, and somebody's just like mocking and not believing because they're too much that it makes it unbelievable, or they do not want to believe that.
Yeah.
It's unreal. I don't know if I've ever even seen anything like this. Ignorant and like Western white chauvinistic. It's really crazy.
Right? And that's exactly what we saw. In some ways, it's more critical of the Discovery Network, Discovery Plus, or whatever it's called, when they are essentially using this as an opportunity, because we're already bombarded with a lot of xenophobic shit in our media.
He's the one being fucking xenophobic. He's the one that's painting you as some caricature and not like giving you the benefit of the doubt of being a real person expressing real opinions. I can't. It's just. It's so ironic that he is. Yeah.
I've been watching The Big Bang Theory every fucking episode of this.
Oh, he's been watching Big Bang.
He's actually watching it.
All right, everybody, listen up. This guy's been watching Big Bang Theory. He's got some good opinions coming. Listen up for some bazingas, guys. That's the funniest preface of any sentence ever. Let me tell you, before I say this, let me tell you, I've been watching The Big Bang Theory. With that being said, let's see.
Show, nearly every episode of the show, that is an American-made show for the most like normie people in America. They say something about how India is a shithole, right? Like they say it in their own cute, kind of funny way.
And you still support them? Shame on him.
But like that shit sucks. So when I see it in media, perfect example, the 90-day episode where this
bro, even his camera lost interest. His camera just blurred out for no reason. His camera just started fucking taking a snooze in the middle of his monologue.
That's a good
Am
one.
I right or am I right?
So when I see it in media,
Watch this.
Perfect example, the 90-day episode.
All the technology in the world, it can't fucking focus on one stationary object. What'd you say?
It's focusing on the chair.
It's focusing on the
cup,
chair.
No, even his camera knows he's a cuck. Sorry, Marty. We're doing like inside jokes. I know. I apologize for if you feel left out on some of that stuff. I have a long history with this guy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a terrible guy. I actually used to be really close friends with him. It's really weird. It's a really long story.
Leaving my friendship
where this Iranian man who could have a lot of valid opinions about Iran.
That's a nice
He
chair.
says you could have a lot of valid opinions about Iran. How do you qualify that?
It just takes a Google. You can Google every single thing that is said.
Yeah, no, and it's all like what? It's all
And
like
he
common
has
knowledge,
no
I think, too.
he has no excuses. Like he grew up in a nice area. I'm sure he got nice education.
Up in
Like
San
how is he
Diego.
so stupid? You know?
Brain damage. Ananisa damage. Brain damage and Ananisa damage steadily, really. That's the 1-2 punch that'll keep you lights out.
But to use Iran as like a counterpoint when discussing America, it's like not a good comparison. Anyway, I'm interested in hearing the. I just feel like, to be honest, like if someone's gonna be that like like not reflective.
Who is not reflective?
It's there.
Who is not
It's
reflective?
the chatter who is like, please be more sensitive to the Iranian perspective. It's them that's not being reflective enough. Not Ian. Ban him and block him.
With or uncritical even. With that sort of shit, like this might not be the place for you. So
stop watching. You know, then they're like, you know what? I thought it was a little ignorant, and I wish you would be more sensitive to the Iranian perspective because it's not just American propaganda. He's like, you know what? You're not welcome here. And I have so many fans. You're all disposable to me.
Oh, I'm not. You know, you aren't gonna fucking hear an apology out of me for that. No way in hell.
So he said, and he's talking to you. You will not get an apology from me. No way in hell. Have you grabbed that already, Zach?
You aren't gonna fucking hear an apology out of me for that. No way in hell.
So, I guess don't ask for one, unfortunately.
No way in hell.
Yeah. I don't know if you probably don't care.
Test failed. The woker strikes again. Yeah, this is one of those things where I'm like...
He talks so slow. I feel like we need to fast.
Yeah, he talks so
forward
slow. And then, so, you guys kind of made a post referencing him. Stevie did, and I'll read it really fast because it's short. She posted this, said, flashback to when so many of you mocked my husband and called him a liar. Most of these people who hadn't lived their years or ever telling him his reality wasn't real. I remember him reading it, hearing it, seeing it. He kept quiet, but I took notes. My husband has always spoken to me with respect about the heart of Iran, while also being vocal about the injustice there. That's what he actually wanted you to see, but unfortunately many didn't. Still, you said it's not like that. People live freely. You're lying. Can you hear them now? So he made that comment like just a few days before the protest broke out.
Yeah. So when she made that, she actually showed me the title, and she said, have you seen these people talking about you? I was right in the middle of when I found out that there were like thousands of people getting killed. I was like, I really do not care. Like, if you want to post something, I do not even know what's going on. I do not care. And when she started like posting that, and when I saw that she's really, really sad about it, I was like, maybe this is something like more serious than just like a Reddit. I really thought it was just like a simple Reddit that somebody talked about us, but no, it was like a person with like audience that is talking like this about what we're going through. And I just want to say that my wife is like super supportive, and I really appreciate her. And I just don't know. But one thing that I saw about this text that she posted, and they said it's not about them. Yeah, it was about them. It was exactly like the story was exactly about them, because that's what made my wife so angry and sad that she started posting stories about it.
By the way, I'm really touched about how supportive and nice she's been, and I just like to see that she's so much on your side. I know it's obvious because you guys are a couple, but
you aren't gonna fucking hear an apology out of me.
All right, we know, man.
For that.
Nobody's looking for
No
one.
way in hell.
But you know what's good? What I saw is that we can really use it as an opportunity to raise awareness and talk about what's going on, so we can spin this into something good. This is the last clip I'm showing you. It's short, and then I want to talk about stuff we can do to help. So this is. Somebody was like, did you see that she responded to you? And here's what they said.
I think we watched it, no? When he
Can they see this? Okay, so I'm zooming in on just their cam.
Do you know the wife of the Iranian man responded to you and Anissa? She didn't respond to me and Anissa specifically. She was putting out a statement to people who were being rude or judgmental to her and her husband. So
isn't that them? And it was with them. It was to them, right? More or less.
Yeah, that was exactly what I said. Like it was not only for them, but the main because I even asked her, like she even put their picture under there, so it was mostly about them.
Right.
But they were not the only people who attacked us because of that. We had other people as well.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't apologize for.
No.
Being judgmental.
After all this,
You signed up for the show.
Yeah.
How
That's how it
fucking
goes.
gross.
You think we're fucking mean?
Yeah.
Do not go to the 90 Day Fiance Reddit. Do not go there. Okay?
I haven't, but she has clearly.
I'll tell you what.
Anise is a
my
weirdo.
question
She
is-
spends her whole days on Reddit snarking about other people. She's a very hideous
Are you
person.
always going to have this thought in your mind that you
So anyway,
Also, when someone's
oh, is that going to be?
But if it makes you feel any better, it's not a lot of people watching it. It's about 100.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
Because I
the
saw
thing
the
is
subscribers, it was like millions. I was like, there's really millions of people watch this?
There used to be.
There used to
He
be,
used to be
though.
one of the biggest YouTubers, but then he got brain damage and started doing this weird tanky content, and now only 100 people watch him. So when he talks, people like to make fun of him. So a lot of people still see it, but at the end of the day, he doesn't have a lot of people supporting him.
Because
But that's
most of the people are just in shock to see the downfall of him. Because, yeah, like Ethan said, he used to be a YouTube legend.
So enough about them. Kind of the focus back on is protesters even accurate to say? Like, how would you describe what's going on there? It seems like more than protesting.
That's actually the thing. Like, it's way more than a protest. It's actually a revolution that, like, the years before, it was like a protest where we do not want this, we want this. But right now, we know that this regime is not going to change their, like, behaviors. As long as they're there, they're just, like, continue killing people, not giving us our basic human rights. So it's way more than a protest. And again, I just do not want these thousands of people's blood go to waste. That is my only like thoughts these days.
We're having a tech issue. We got to reset our thing. The shot is stuck.
Oh.
So that we're both small, and I want to be able to make your thing full. Just give me 1 minute. We're gonna
I thought we were just trying to use the world's biggest watermark.
Hey, nobody's ripping this.
I thought we were upping the branding this year.
So, should people just
can
leave
they
it
hear us?
open?
Everything's good. It's
Everything
just
from
on,
the audience
he
perspective is
can't
fine.
switch.
We just can't switch anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can keep talking?
We'll keep talking.
Yeah, just talk like the Brady
No,
Bunch.
but if you want us to fix... All right, we're going to come back. So you can pull the mics back out now?
All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We had a technical issue. The software that controls our show crashed. But we're all fixed up now. And actually, this clip is really short by this greasy... his name is Chris Kuntler. And it doesn't seem like a lot of people like him. But anyway, here's his take about, and this is the thing that you're like, oh my God, how do people actually have this opinion?
Psychotic terrorist death cult. So would some people in Hamas kill for fun? Probably.
Iranian protesters are a psychotic activists who get paid for by the Israeli government and the CIA exclusively. Once again, the irony of this kind of stuff, where Hassan does actually have his own thoughts.
So the Iranian protesters, where do they get off to say such a thing? That's and like to your friend, like to the people that literally are dead, to just be like, nah, they're just assets for America and Israel. It's just so fucked up, man.
Yeah, like there are two things. One is, first, the regime does not need anyone to just like pay to just like go and protest against them, because the regime itself is the oppressor,
right?
And it's the worst propaganda for themselves. Like, the regime itself is the only reason that the Iranians need to go and protest to get their freedom.
They already have every reason in the world. They don't need to be pushed.
Exactly. Like the things that we talked about, like name one country that is just like brutally arresting, attacking their people like this. So we do not need anyone to do this. But let me tell you this, Ethan, because I totally believe that if there is a regime change in Iran, one of the countries that is going to get the most benefit from is going to be the US, Israel, and some other countries in Europe. And this is a fact, because this regime has used all its money to support Hezbollah, Hashd-e-Shaabi, like Hamas, and these kind of groups. Good or bad, that's the reality. And the next regime, because the people inside Iran do not want their money to be spent on these kind of things, it's not going to be like that. So their money is going to be cut off. So if you are connecting this regime change to Israel like this, then it means you do not care about the freedom of Iranians. You have some other benefits that you think, oh, if the regime is changed, where is the money for Hezbollah? Where is the money for Hamas? And if you go and ask Iranians, like, do you have no idea how much they hate, for example, Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah, who died a year ago, because he was always coming to the TV and saying, as long as Iran has money, we have money. And people in Iran are having the worst economic situation. You have no idea how bad it hurts when you see that, like, your people do not have schools in, like, south of Iran.
And then you have Nasrallah, who's like, guess what, guys? We have a ton of rockets that we can just shoot into Israel and get exploded and basically do nothing.
Exactly. This is exactly his sentence all the time. As long as Iran has money, we have money. And if Iran was like a country, for example, the US, I've seen many people being really angry that the US is helping Israel. And right now, the US, in terms of economic and how people are doing, I'm not saying it's perfect, it's the best, but it's one of the really good countries in like top 10 or 20, right? So imagine, make it like the Iranian currency right now. I think after Venezuela, it's the worst currency. Just how bad everything is. And with all that situation, you're still helping Israel. Right. How bad it would be. You're having like the same thing is happening here in my country. People do not want their money to be spent on anything with any benefits. And I'm talking on behalf of, I'm telling you, more than 80%, 90% of Iranians.
You're in the middle of like a Great Depression, like a national crisis, and they're spending a ton of your money to somebody else to waste. Yeah,
exactly.
I'm seeing Iran is number 2 right now in the world.
Sorry, say again.
I'm seeing Iran's number 2 and Lebanon's number 1. Shout out
for what value of money?
For the
Lebanon is
weakest currencies. Yeah.
Holy shit! I didn't know that. That's wrong.
What happened to Venezuela? Did they get better?
They're cured. They're free now.
For me, what's just so stupid to see is that, like, okay, if this outcome of taking out the regime is going to benefit Israel, that still doesn't take away from the fact that the revolution is about Iranian people.
Yeah, they're not doing it
This
for
is
Israel.
not about Israel.
Yeah, do you know how I look at it? I look at it like this. I just like because I try to put myself in like people's shoes. I was like, imagine people in North Korea, they're like way more oppressed than Iranians. But imagine the regime in North Korea was helping us as people to get rid of this regime. And there was a revolution in North Korea. Would I still want that people in North Korea to be free, although the regime is paying for us? I would be like, yes, that's humanity. Like, you want freedom, you have to want freedom for everyone in the world, not just be like, oh, this regime is just like doing in our favors. I do not care about Iran, and the regime is more important. That's what I get when I see people saying, oh, you're selling your people out. My people, I'm saying this to all those people who are saying you're selling your people out. My people are those thousands of people getting slaughtered by this regime.
Who says that? How could you even say that? Who are you selling out?
I've got this DMs like too many times. They're saying you're getting paid by Israel, you're selling your people out. Like, how am I doing all this when I see that people are just getting slaughtered in my country, and talking about them is just selling them out? It just doesn't make sense.
That's so fucked up. So what people, everyone watching who wants to help, what can we do to help the people of Iran? If anything, I don't even know.
Yeah, so if there was only one thing that if you could ask people inside of Iran right now for help, that would be to be their voice. So I don't know, there are like thousands of people watching right now. The best thing that you can do, guys, is to be our voice, because we are super helpless, and there are other countries trying to just like lower our voice, not cover our like how many people have been dead. So even if every single one of you just like post one story about Iran, one post about Iran, and be our voice, that would be the best help that you can do for Iranians.
There it is. That's easy. We can all do that. That's the bare minimum. Is there any other clips you wanted to share? I know you prepared a few, or maybe even if you have a few stories or videos or something that maybe are really good for people to share.
Yeah, I think the videos are going to be like doing better, because you can definitely see what's exactly going on. So I'm going to share some clips of why Iranians want a regime change. It's not about, because again, when people say, oh, it's the US sanctions, it's not about economy that you always bring up sanctions. Yes, sanctions can help if they're lifted, but it's not going to be over for people to not protest again. These are the things that we want to be fixed. Just look at this. This is a woman, and this guy is from the IRGC. Just look what's happening there. This is unbelievable.
They're pulling her by her hair. If you're a woman, this is why supporting Iran's freedom matters. Sharia police brutally beat woman for so-called crime of showing their hair in public. Jesus, what the fuck? Can we even show that?
Okay, so again, Ethan, just imagine, I've seen these kind of things. No, I'm not saying every single day, but like a couple of times a month. Okay, imagine you see that people, just because of not wearing hijab,
you can't do anything.
Just like taking them into and putting them into like their vans and morality police vans. So imagine you come from there to something like this and see how huge and different this is gonna be. And again, back to our conversation, this is what people need to be free of. Just look how brutal this. You see that's their van.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. This is so scary.
So terrible.
They pulled her into the van.
This is her dog. You see that? Just because of having dog.
And the people who are filming this are doing an act of
exactly. That's why they're
just
so
by filming it.
Dude, even me sitting here is a huge crime. Like right now, there's no way that I can go back.
Right.
After like did this call.
Right.
Wow.
What do they want?
To take the dog. They want to take the dog.
Dude.
And they take her.
They take her and the dog?
Yeah.
And you're saying you see stuff like this happening a few times a month?
Exactly.
In person?
Yes. Yep, in person. I'm not saying it's every day. So if a YouTuber goes to Iran and just say, oh, everything is fine, that's one of the days that nothing has happened. But you can see that there are millions of people going through these like every single year. Oh, there's one thing that they have added that it was not there that blew my mind. They have bought a new technology from China that there are some cameras that they can just like see their faces, the faces in the car really like vividly.
Oh, and facial recognition.
Whenever somebody is not wearing a hijab, it doesn't matter if you're the driver or whatever. They will send a text message to the owner of that car. If it and the message is like this, I've seen the message. If it happens again, we're gonna pull over your car and take your car, and you have to pay some fine.
So they're forcing the driver now to enforce it.
Exactly, and that's why like services like Uber, we do not have Uber. The Iranian version of Uber is called Snap. So when they have like they're taking this Uber, the Uber driver will have to like tell people wear your hijab because I don't want my car to be pulled over, and see how much chaos this thing is gonna happen and how much under pressure women are, even by like taking a simple Uber in under this regime. You know what I'm saying?
It's awful.
You gotta love how there's also some technology that people didn't even know exists to jam Starlink from either China or Russia that we had never seen before. And yeah, you gotta love that the the Russians and the Chinese are just like, here's all this super high tech stuff that we use to oppress our people. So enjoy.
Yeah, and talking about that, back to the protests, something that I heard that I did, like that this regime is so corrupted and devil and like so many bad things about it. But sometimes you hear something, you're like, oh my God, I didn't know they were that bad. So one thing that they're doing is that when people go get the bodies of their loved ones, the government asks for money. The money for those bullets that were used to kill their loved ones.
What the hell?
And the money is like
insult.
so much. Yeah,
it's just
like
an insult,
hundreds of
right?
dollars. Yeah, like, or they have two options. They either need to just like pay the money to get their body, or they have to sign something that said this guy was part of like, I don't know, Basij or IRGC or these kind of things. So they're gonna show like the people around the world that our people are like security forces are getting killed, not the random people.
That's evil. I mean, that's really just evil. And especially when people are struggling so hard, the insult of forcing them to pay for the bullets specifically.
Exactly. That's why many people signed that thing and saying like this was a security forces.
Mom. So guys, the least we could do is just spread the word. Talk about it, share something, let people know that what's going on there.
Yeah, because I have realized this, like, since like we Iranians, there are millions of us who have immigrated from that country, maybe like, I don't know, 5 to 6 million people. And all of us are just like doing this and sharing these kind of things. And that's why, for example, there was like a conference today that they cancel somebody from the regime just because all this pressure that we're putting on the national media. So these kind of things are not useless as long as you are your voice of Iranians who do not have any voice right now. There is a huge blackout there. You're doing so much for us, and I really appreciate it.
That's it. There you go. That's the least we can do. One last thing. Trump keeps saying that like they stopped the killings and stuff. Is that true to what you've heard? If you've heard any updates from friends recently?
Actually, they're so in their ideology, they have something that they can lie in certain situations. I do not believe them. Okay, they can even like have executed people and not telling others. Okay, but based on what I've heard, yes, they have stopped it, and it's only because of Trump have said it. But it's so weird that they are literally saying we had 800 people waiting to be executed, like 800 people, and at the same time they're saying we haven't killed these 12,000 people. If you haven't killed them, then how are you executing 800 people in one day, and you have stopped just because Trump has said that? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's just there's evil happening, and let's just do what we can. Let's share the word, and I think you've done a great thing calling in here and turned it into something really good. And I really actually really enjoyed talking to you, and I'm glad you're here in America, and I'm very, very happy that you're here and you're succeeding, and and you're raising awareness, most importantly. I know you have some kind of survivor's guilt, but the good thing is that you're here and you're able to spread the word, right? Talk out to a lot of people who need to hear it. So I think it's good that you're here and able to spread information.
Yeah, I agree, and thank you so much. And like, again, the first message that I sent you was like, I'm just coming to bring awareness, because people of Iran are just like being so neglected because of some other reasons, because of some other countries, other like ideologies, and some people are just saying anyone who support Iranians are not doing right or something like that. There's just so many things going on, and we are just like losing our lives. So this was the least that I could do, and I really hope that it gets better and we Iranians find the freedom. And I wanted to appreciate you as well to give me this opportunity to talk about Iranians as well.
Well, listen, we're in touch now with DM, so if there's anything you ever want to say or share, hit me up, and you're welcome back anytime, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ethan.
And thanks, Stevie, for putting us in touch, too. You guys are great.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys.
All right,
and I
man.
hope you have a great day.
All right, thank you. That's Mahdi.
I'm gonna follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, and if you guys want to follow him, description and link pinned there. Yeah, so I mean, there it is. The amount of ignorance and just evilness and meanness. I feel like the whole tanky left ideology is falling apart when you see how they're treating the proletariat of Iran. Like when it's not convenient, when it doesn't serve their political interests, all of a sudden they're the enemy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. And they'll lie about it and dismiss it and belittle it. But anyway, I'm glad
That's quite literally the origin of the term tanky, you know? That's where it came from.
Is it?
Is what?
So there was in...
Is it the tank thing from China?
No. It was, I think it was Hungary? It was either in Hungary or Czechoslovakia, which was under the Soviet umbrella, and there was a huge crackdown on a big protest movement that came, and they sent in the tanks. And there was a certain pedigree of Western leftists, especially in the UK, I believe, who were supportive of them sending in the tanks, and that's where that term tanky came from.
That is exactly perfect.
That makes so much sense.
Like they're the authoritarian left. They like, dude. Hassan has been openly standing like Mao Zedong.
Yeah, he's gone down the tanky pipeline pretty hard.
So they literally don't like liberalism. They don't want freedom.
It was Hungary. It was a Hungarian Revolution in 1956.
Cool. I didn't know where the word even came from.
That's
that's where the tanky term.
Well,
comes
I didn't expect that interview to go the whole time, but Mahdi was so great to talk to.
Yeah.
What an impressive guy too to teach yourself English to that level. You know, in Iran, and to do everything he's done is really amazing. So they're a great couple. Good for them. We've been going 3 hours, huh?
I believe so.
We have some. Let's see if there's anything fun we can hit real quick at the top of the show. We definitely have a lot of gifted to thank.
Can I rattle some of those off real quick?
Absolutely, I'd love to. Thank you guys for being here. It's so nice to be back. And we're right back in our groove of slamming Ian and Anissa and grinding them into dust.
And a special thanks to Katie Bauer, 5231, Manda, 7047, Baby Matcha Latte, Gulnaz _me, Sriracha Habanero, Alita 007 _ at 0x Michelle X0,
Hugh Jessel,
Flora Iglesias, Phil Mayas.
What are we thanking them for?
All of these people gifted memberships, many of them 50 at a time.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Thank you guys so much.
374 and Simba Sarah, 72.
Talk about supporting the proletariat, am I right?
Sent 10. So thank you to all of you. I was taking them down. I didn't want to interrupt in the middle of that, but I was writing them all down. And if I missed you, I apologize. I tried to grab them all as they were coming in. But thank you to all of you for your support.
Very grateful. And the gift of membership is a great gift. You get Discord, you get the Thursday show, and you get chat. You get the freedom of speech, which costs only $5 in this community. In America, it's free, not in this chat room.
Freedom ain't free, brother.
There's one thing we should definitely talk about. And by the way, thank you. I'm so grateful for everyone's support, for everyone who's tuning in here after the long break, coming on back here. Oh, and I got to ask the people in back about their break. For example, we checked in on Zach. Zach said nothing.
Tom, this whole debacle with Tom.
What do you mean?
What was the
beautiful
debacle?
lunch?
We went to lunch, and he's like, "Hey, man, let's go to lunch."
Why should he have paid for it?
He always pays, dude.
I threw a kid's birthday party. You know what's that
I
shit
don't give a
cost?
shit. I wasn't
Bouncy
invited to
houses,
that.
His fucking
Slurpee
grandson?
machines.
I wasn't. He's
They don't
like,
grow
"Hey,
on
man,
trees."
let's go get lunch," you know. And I always reach for my wallet.
You say he
does the
always
fake
pays. He
reach.
sounds like a great guy. He always
but,
pays.
But
Zach, did you say you invited him?
No, he invited me to lunch.
Why? Because he's older. He's got to pay.
He invited me.
So what?
He invited me, dude. So
Come on,
I go
Zach.
reach for my
You
wallet.
can pay for a
And he's
sandwich.
Zach, I've never
on,
seen your
you got
wallet, to be
Lego
honest
money.
with you. It's like a mystery wallet. I don't know if there's even one in your jeans. You kind of like, you don't even make it
were
past
you-
the belt.
I got Apple Pay, dude.
Were you conscious of the fact that you always pay and you're like, I'm not paying this time? He's got to cover
yeah,
his
I
own
got a
meal.
kid's birthday party.
Yeah,
to pay
you
for,
got
bro.
I don't know. I wasn't invited.
Zach's got no kids.
Wasn't
Fuck
invited to
That
that.
was a nice birthday party,
Yeah,
man.
not cheap, my friend.
That sucks, dude.
I did notice Zach was not there.
Yeah, no tax, no nothing. And I
Nothing,
talked
bro.
to Tom.
I invited you last year. Did you show? No,
No
so busy.
kid, no
going
party.
to a kid's birthday party. That's weird.
You
Bro,
got to
shit.
find a kid and bring
You
him.
gotta, yeah, dude, it's worth it. Just grab a kid on the street.
Yeah.
Borrow Nate's baby. Or
Yeah,
something.
Nate's got a baby. I'm sure he'll let it
I
out for the
heard from
afternoon.
Tom. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I heard that Tamara asked why she wasn't invited.
Tamara did send me a text.
Just
Yeah,
because
I
you
did.
are a child doesn't mean you get
Okay,
to come to a
I have
child's party.
I have a cat, and also I just
Tamara is
Actually-
great at a party. I'll be honest, she's great.
She
there.
is great.
And well, I'm the youngest here, so why didn't I get invited then?
See,
Like your logic is not.
You're kind of
Trouble.
off-putting. Rob.
Trouble.
I mean, I hate to say it, but it's true.
oh my goodness.
Sorry, that's how I feel.
Oh, we're buddies.
You're gonna regret that if you have a fire at one of your parties once.
Yeah.
Did you invite Nate? He had-
Yeah, I was actually invited.
Everyone.
what the?
Nate was invited.
Zach
The
has
logic
I was
invited.
is consistent.
Yeah,
I'm
Nate has a
Consistent.
kid.
You got a kid, you get an invite.
Yeah, that works.
No kids, go fuck yourself.
If he didn't invite Nate, we'd have a problem.
exactly.
Tom, I want to actually thank you for not inviting me.
There
so I
you
didn't have
go.
to awkwardly
There
say
you
no.
go.
That's what I told
I
him
really
this
appreciate you.
morning.
I wouldn't do that to
Seriously.
you, Dan.
You should not invite
Ironically.
me more.
And Tamara was too busy during the break. She was on Joe Rogan. She was on these big podcasts.
I was.
Like, she got too. She's kind of big time me.
She had a very active
She's
break.
very
which-
active.
I did.
Yes, Tamara. Do you want to explain your cloud gobliness that we've seen over the break?
Yeah, so I won't lie, I felt like I really lost myself a bit over the break. And I was trying to somebody chuckling.
Are you practicing
laughing at you.
Are you
No, I
practicing crying on
I said,
demand?
whoa.
Am I trying on what?
Are you practicing crying on demand? Cause
No.
Okay.
I swallowed air in a weird way. I almost didn't breathe.
Okay.
But so I was like really trying to make art over the break, and I was really struggling, and I was like, who am I? Maybe and Nate had been like, oh, Tamara, you should stream, like people would tune in. So I like all of you in here were muted on my Instagram, like so you couldn't see my story, so that I could go live on TikTok because I was embarrassed, and I went
What?
live on TikTok because I
Wait,
thought,
what did you do?
Wait, you
She muted
you
us?
muted all of us?
okay,
I'm fucking
yeah.
unfollowing
No,
you.
you're not anymore,
Yeah.
not anymore.
What the
But
hell?
I
That's
was-
news to me.
Disrespectful.
It was because I was
I'm not just
nervous.
unfollowing, I'm blocking you.
Can you explain that?
Okay, I was gonna go live on Instagram,
Yeah.
so I made it so none of you guys could see my story
Why? You
But
don't want us
everyone
to know
else
you're
can.
live?
because I
What
was
the fuck?
nervous.
It's like what I do in my religious
You can
ants.
do that.
You didn't know you could do that, Ethan?
You can block people from seeing your stories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it tell them or just doesn't show
No,
them?
No,
they-
it
you don't
doesn't
know.
tell them.
Oh, that's pretty slick.
So was it just us though, or like your family
was just
members?
us.
Yeah, it was also my
How many people
family.
did
It
you
was.
block?
What'd you say?
Who did you block?
I just told you.
All of us in this room and your dad.
Ban 'em and block 'em.
Yeah. But so anyway, then I was still too nervous to go on Instagram, so I ended up going on TikTok. So I was like, "Who's on TikTok?"
Did you ban us?
Yes, you can now see my story. Okay, and so I went on TikTok.
Don't bother.
Yeah, not that I'm not begging to see your stories or anything.
This is just weird.
So I went.
You're blocked.
I went on.
No,
I
of
went on
course
TikTok and I was. And Ethan, it's really exhausting talking. What I was like, because I'm just used to constant stimulation, and then I'm like, oh, but it's supposed to be me. I'm supposed to be. But then TikTok told me, this is what it told me, Ela. It said if I go live 2 more times, 2 days in a row, it'll unlock something. So I was like, okay, I'll do it.
You did
And then by
it?
that point, I was like, I'd been meaning to talk to Olivia about Stranger Things. So I was like, you know what? I'll do it with Olivia. And then Nate was forcing me on his stream.
That is
And
not
then-
true. That is not true.
You forced her? That sounds kind of fucked up.
She asked if she could come
No,
visit my
no,
baby.
no.
I said sure, and I said I also stream if you want to come on, but I don't have to.
Nah,
and she
bro,
said,
Ethan.
and she said no, it's fine, and we can stream.
I said I'm very supportive. So when he goes live, I go on and I say, oh hey, I'm a mod who wants to get banned. And then he brings his baby out and I say, let me see the baby. I want to hang out with the baby. He says, okay, come on Monday. So I come Monday and then he's like, oh, you're gonna go on my stream today. I
That's
thought-
not what happened.
Yes, it
You
is.
are
Yes, it
straight
is.
up lying.
Yes, it is.
I sent you. I
I know what happened, Nate.
I said I go live, but I could not go live with you. You could just hang out, and then
I
just
said
go
I don't
live
care.
after.
We go live for work.
This sounds like
Tamara, are
a
you telling me it was a
donut
coincidence that
situation.
you ended up in everybody's stream?
Those were
Not me.
Yeah,
yes,
only because you weren't here.
I was in yours. I was in yours.
Everyone thought she was gonna be there. Like she was the finale. I'm like, Tamara's not coming. They thought every time at the last day anything happened, like it's gonna be tomorrow. I'm like, it's not fucking tomorrow.
Actually, I think that. Wait. Also, Ethan, I want to. Oh wait, that's the wrong chat. I want to send you something I made during the show.
During the show.
It's in the Discord.
Brave New World?
Discord.
I don't get it. It's Aladdin doing Brave New World.
You're showing him the world.
A whole new world.
You said he knew nothing
Unbelievable
about
sights.
the world, the real world.
And I'm taking him on a magic carpet ride.
Yes. I was channeling my inner Cam for
Are you
this.
accusing me of being psychosexually obsessed with him?
No.
Cam's one have been this
but now that you
persuaded.
mention that.
Thank you, Zach.
So yeah. I just did a
Is
lot.
Hassan Jafar?
I regret sending this already.
You should. What do you expect? So, well, hold on. We got to get into the memes, but I don't want to leave anyone behind. Nate, what'd you do over break? Anything fun?
No, I just took care of my baby, if I'm being honest.
Just being a dad.
Just being a dad. I loved it, though, because she's making a lot of progress. She's starting to learn how to crawl. So
She's
it's been-
crawling?
Yeah, she has her 2 teeth coming out. She has 2 teeth
Wow.
already. So that's been great.
It's happening.
Yeah, she's changing a lot. She's getting more social. It's cool. So
And
that's all I did.
Morgan, how was your break?
Very productive. Not as productive as I hoped, but I did quite a bit. I've been like writing that book, so I finished that, and now I'm querying. And then
what's querying?
it's like when you apply for like literary agents and stuff like that.
You're shopping.
Yes, I'm shopping around for literary agents.
Has anyone read it? Have you got any feedback on it?
I know. Like, I should send it around. The first person I sent it to a while back was my sister, and she really liked it, but that was like my
She's
first
your
draft.
twin. She's not gonna tell you it's bad.
She's biased. Oh, I had a birthday. My birthday was over break.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Small. little
What's the
get
number?
together.
Don't tell me if you don't want to.
How old am I? I'm 29.
Old. Oh,
not yet. She's got one more year till she's old.
29 feels older than 30, I will say. And then me and Zane Tall Skelly, we made a short film that we finally finished like editing and stuff. So we've been like showing that at festivals and stuff like that.
Wow.
Like you're jewel shopping.
You're
You're shopping 2 projects.
She's shopping film. She's shopping books. She's shopping
Yes.
all kinds of things.
Women, baby.
You're women. Woo!
So true.
And then I've been like recording lines for. I'm gonna be in my friend's little cartoon, so doing like some voiceover
All right,
work
slow
for the
down.
first time.
Smell the
Yeah.
roses.
No, that's not for me. I'm not a rose smeller.
Smell the tulips or something. Roses don't really have a good smell. Like they're not close to the most fragrant flower. That expression is debunked as fuck.
You need a gardenia.
That is a go to take,
Smell the-
Ethan.
Yeah, I'm saying smell the gardenia.
Oh, gardenia.
You ever smell rose? It's not fragrant.
There's a
What's
little
going
bit.
on with the saying?
I mean, a little bit, but you're
What
kinda
Outkast
cooking
say? Roses really smell like poo poo.
Yeah.
They don't smell bad. They don't really smell like anything most times.
I did have one more goal over break, which was to find snow. And I did. I tried 3 different times. I drove like 2 hours each way, like 3 to 4 different times, and I finally found snow, and it was so beautiful and worth it.
You can look it up.
Like on Google?
Yeah.
Well, it's different through a phone.
No, he means
you're on
the sky.
vacation, you're doing a bunch of road trips. There's nothing wrong with that. But just in the future, if you're looking for snow, there are resources available to see where that.
So was it like the situation where there's like
that's
white
happening.
sludge on the side of the road?
No, it was like I can show you the videos. It was like I felt like I was in Narnia. I was like
Really?
so
Ooh.
excited and happy.
Where'd you go? Did you go to Mammoth or something?
Fuck. It was the same name as like one of the guys from Better Call Saul. It was McGill. Yeah, McGill Trail in Los Pinos National. It was like Mount Pinos in Los Padres National Forest. It was freaking awesome.
Okay, cool.
It was so cold.
I know roughly where that is.
There it
Yeah.
is.
We driving back. I just want to say real quick. Driving back from Michigan and going there, we stopped in like every state along the way. Almost every state, we met a fan that was so kind and
God
so
bless.
awesome. Yeah, it was really
I
cool.
love you guys so much. You guys are the best.
Okay.
Everywhere we run into fans, they've been absolutely amazing people.
They're
Very
just, like,
sweet.
nice, regular people.
Yeah.
It's funny how hard certain communities try to paint our community as like some kind of like dangerous, snarky, obsessed monsters. But like they're honestly the nicest, normalest people.
Yeah.
Not even normal. I would say above normal.
No, yeah. We stopped at the
Right.
world's biggest truck stop, and there was a fan named Chase who dropped off a Christmas card for us. It was
How'd they know?
From our stream.
Oh, they
but they weren't
sniped
creepy
you.
about it. They weren't. No.
They
weren't-
sniped you with flowers.
They said, "Oh, I actually work there. I don't want to be weird. I could, if you guys are here, I want to give you something."
That's cool.
There was another fan too that knew where we were at, and we're like, "Yeah, it was so fucking cold. He parked like on the other side of the parking lot to walk to us, so he wasn't creepy. It was really nice."
I love that. I ran into a fan at a gas station on the side of the road in the middle of the desert in Nevada. And we were stopping for some water bottles. And this girl walked in. I think she was a local or something. And she was so shocked. She was just like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I've
so
had that a
was
few
cool.
times where, for some reason, like gas stations in the middle of nowhere, like on the way to Vegas, there's always
Yeah,
a fan.
almost always.
And they're always
well,
like
it-
mind blown.
I think it was past Vegas, but like between Vegas and the Grand Canyon, just like in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like not even a town. It's just the gas station.
We love
there.
them all.
You know what I mean?
We saw like a fan at a Maverick gas station in Salt Lake City. She's like, "I can't believe you're here at my Maverick."
When I went to Oregon, literally when I landed at the airport, I saw a fan. They were just like, "Do you work for H3?" I was like, "Yeah." They're just everywhere. I don't know, everywhere.
They're out there.
They get
They're just
so
out there.
excited, yeah. So I can't imagine how they are like when they meet you two.
Probably the
in person.
Same as you.
Right?
Just same.
Same. Well,
We had a lovely break also.
yeah, we didn't talk about what we did. We had a really good time. We went to, right out the gate, went directly to Hawaii with our good friends and his daughters who are similar age, and they're really good friends with our boys.
Mhm.
So we went, all of us, to the Disney resort
In Hawaii.
in Hawaii.
It was so much fun.
And I was so impressed with it. So clean, so nice. And it was basically like a big water park.
Mhm.
And we had so much fun. And
was
we got to
great.
bring all three of the boys, which was our
They
first time
loved
doing
it.
that.
It's just like pool, beach, hot tub, pool,
It was-
beach, hot tub.
yeah, it was super fun.
On repeat. It was so much
So,
fun.
That was great. And then came home, and because we had such a long break, I actually got to have some time for myself to relax a little bit. I kind of started editing a video, but I I just wanted to be on break. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So many times I was like, I gotta edit this, but fuck that. I just want to be on break.
No, I'm glad you actually, because in the past, whenever we take breaks, you're always like cooking on something for the YouTube channel or whatever. And I think it's healthy to just kind of unplug. I don't know how much you
It
were
was-
actually unplugged.
No, It was. It was
Okay, that's
very
good.
recharging.
Yeah, for the
Uh,
first probably 2.5 weeks of our month-long vacation, I did not see a single H3 related anything. I was
Nice.
like, just
Good for you.
I wasn't that unplugged. I was on the
Unplugged.
subreddit and stuff.
yeah. Once it started to get a little bit later, I'm like, okay, we're coming back soon. I need to like find out what's going on in the internet again. But it was nice to just completely disconnect like that.
Everyone felt charged up. Everyone got a nice break.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyone think the break was too long and wanted to come back earlier?
No.
Don't speak for everybody, AB.
That's true.
Did anybody else get like the most intense Sunday scaries yesterday? I was like, oh my God, I have to have a job again soon. That's insane to me.
I guess I had already come to terms with it because we were having phone meetings.
We were having
and stuff
calls
this past
already, like
week, and
the last week.
I've been like pseudo working for a week
Yeah.
already. So
Yeah.
no, I was excited to come back. It's good to see you all again.
Yeah, it is.
And
Guys, all fresh, bright faces. I haven't grinded you guys down. You're not exhausted and
I've
suffered through another year.
Yep.
I fell in love with California all over again. I fucking hate the cold. it was a good reminder.
I feel like that's what you guys say every time you go back.
But this time, like driving back here it was a fucking journey. Like it was scary.
We had a week of brutal cold. It was like
Yeah, as soon as we came back
6?
from Hawaii,
Yeah,
we
I heard.
after wearing like swimsuits all day, we
was
came here and it
freezing.
was just gray and raining for a few
lots
days.
of rain though, and all of California is now officially out of drought.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Thank fucking
We love the rain, folks. We do. I know my house isn't burning down for at least 2 years.
Yep.
Shout out.
Knock on wood.
Just call me if you're
Not flammable wood. A knock on treated non-flammable wood. Right?
Right.
Thank you. What else we got here? So we have a ton of top of the show. Oh, Goofs and Gap. We're probably gonna have to delay this stuff. Oh, there's so much good stuff, guys.
There is.
And then
we have
I want
our-
to tease the dating and money update.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
I'm not gonna give it all away. I'm just gonna tease it so you guys know how much good shit we've got. And I can't wait for you guys on Monday. Your minds are gonna be blown. But me and Either were down on Rodeo Drive, enjoying a day off.
Wait, have you not posted this to the internet?
Nobody knows.
Oh,
anything
nobody knows about this.
Nobody
yet?
knows.
Nope.
Keeping this secret was fucking killing me.
I forgot about it actually.
I
He
kind of
hasn't
forgot about
mentioned
it too until this
I think he
moment.
was hoping we didn't mention it.
Oh no! How could we not?
No, yeah.
How could we not?
He
This is
was
the
thinking-
funniest thing you've done in
He thought he
years.
dodged
He
it.
thought he dodged
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I was fucking showing my mom, my dad. It was so.
So
I was giggling
good.
so hard when you saw this video.
dating and money. The Phantom of Rodeo Drive. The Rodeo Spectre. I don't know.
Right.
Me and Either were down there. And who do we run into?
So listen, I take notice of things. I always look around. I'm a little spy. And all of a sudden, I clocked him for 1 second, and then he turned away and he tried to run away from us.
He saw us.
And I told Ethan, I think I just saw him, and
He
he's
no
running
longer
away.
runs towards us. He runs away from us.
Because he wasn't wearing the usual stuff, so I was kind of doubting myself, but I was like, I think I saw him. And he's
my
trying to
reaction-
run away. And Ethan was like, we got to find him.
I said, I'm getting my phone out, and I'm chasing him down.
No.
I'm switching it up on my boy. Who's getting fucking harassed on Rodeo Drive now? And let me give you a little sneak peek of our interaction.
Getting Money 101.
Bro.
Getting Money 101. What you can't handle is someone comes up with the phone.
Dude, I was trying to ignore you, bro.
Let's talk about Palestine.
Bro, I was trying to ignore you.
Do you have any questions?
I don't know, bro. What do you want? What do you want? I'm not trying to do that, bro.
I want to talk about politics, bro.
Why?
What do you mean?
Okay,
That's
why,
what you do.
why are we doing this?
All right. Then how are
Bro,
you?
but look at Teddy Fresh, bro. My brand is way better than yours, bro.
I love your crypto. I love your brand. I love everything. I saw your stand-up.
I'm way more fresh.
Wait, hold on. I saw your stand-up routine. The 109.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to give too much away.
All right, we're going to save it
That's a
for
good
the
enough
next
tease.
episode.
He was trying to avoid us, bro, and we got his ass.
Because
so good.
usually he was wearing all black and a black fedora. So it was very noticeable.
All right, he ditched the fedora.
Honestly, I like the NY hat much better. I'll say for this, and I will say though, as contentious as this relationship tends to be, and as much as he probably hates us, I genuinely, I do have a soft spot for him.
He does not hate you. His
I
smile.
do. I don't hate him.
He doesn't
I
hate
really
you either.
don't.
He doesn't hate you either.
He doesn't either.
He,
That's
look
the
at that
thing.
cheeky smile.
He could tell he doesn't. He's.
I have a soft spot for him, and I feel like I really like the relationship we have. Even though, and I really mean it, and you guys will see in this interaction. He wants to hate me, but I don't think he does.
You were amazing in this video, man. It was fucking great. And then
So
when
we'll
Hila-
watch it on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So tune in for that, man.
We got distracted. You had pulled up the album of Tamara things. Tamara memes. That was the whole point. We set it all up and then we never actually looked at it.
Oh.
That's how we do the show.
Yeah, one day I opened the subreddit and it's just all Tamara. Every single post.
It was-
Tamara today.
I was thinking secretly, Ethan, you were maybe upset.
Why would I be upset?
Because you missed seeing posts about you.
I was upset.
Why would I
It was the day we saved the dog. I opened the subreddit. It was all Tamara.
Oh, stole the dog.
You really were like, Ethan's mad because he's not the star.
You got it all wrong. You gotta think AB is gonna be upset.
Yeah, you got it
I
all
was
wrong.
like, I guess that adds up. I guess that adds up.
This man saved the dog and he was nowhere on the fucking front page.
No, I'm kidding. But I did go back to see because I wanted to see the clip. But it was just I'm like, what did Tamara do? I'm like, what happened?
So let's run down here. For those that missed it, Tamara has posted her full TikTok live convo with Olivia on YouTube, Clout Demon.
That's us.
Exhibit 1. Tamara has hijacked Nate's stream. All of a sudden, what's going on here?
Don't I look sickly?
Wait, all of a sudden, Tamara's done it again. This is with Love, right?
Yeah, she hit my car.
You were doing
your car?
Oh, that
my
clip was
God.
funny. I'll be honest, I was scared when watching you park.
Yeah.
I was nervous. Like, I was there with you, Love.
It was very close.
And then she was saying that I was being sexist.
No, I didn't
No,
use
that shit was
crazy?
close.
word.
You used another word. Imply the same thing.
But
You
now look
so
at this.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Morgan.
And then somehow now she's in the car with AB and Lena.
There I was.
How the fuck did you get in the car?
Wait,
What?
Did she?
Yep.
Is this real or is
Yes,
this a joke?
It's real.
Is this real?
It's real. It's just from the future.
Today?
Ethan, it's real. It's just from the future.
I never checked. Okay.
I can't tell anymore.
So Ian, if you want her on your show,
I already messaged
she's
him.
available.
I messaged him. I said, just tell me when, King, with like the blessed up emoji.
Do you talk to Ian? Like, do you have a friend?
Did
He
you
was the
guys
first
even
person on the
meet?
crew that followed me, so it's just on Instagram.
Did you guys even meet?
There was that one time when I started interning here, and he popped in, and I, like a
Okay.
super goober, really embarrassingly, was like, "Oh, hi," and then you guys started talking, and I just like backed up.
You're nervous around Ian? Yeah, he's great. You should be.
You should be.
He's very judgmental.
God.
He's also really dangerous.
He clocked that.
He always sits in the dark.
Yeah.
Um,
He's always armed.
You're very social. I'm impressed. You're very social. You're very,
Me?
very friendly. Yeah.
Me? That surprises
Yes,
you?
you.
Why would that surprise you?
Because
I know you're excited.
Remember your family? How close I got with them?
Yeah.
At,
Oh, you know,
Thanksgiving?
even Tamara came over to our house, which was really nice. Actually.
Yeah.
She come and play with the kids, and
I
they
took
were
a
happy to see
picture,
her.
but then I was like, I don't want to post it. But she was sitting with all the boys were like jumping on her, and I was like, she looks like one of our kids. Like it just looks like we have 4 children.
They're a sweet, violent bunch of boys.
Yes, they're a lot.
Yes.
They're
Do
very
you
physical.
text her like, "Hey, when are you coming over?" Or
No.
did she force it?
I did not.
What is
Forced.
that,
That
Zach?
was me. I was like, because she kept saying how she loves the boys, and I was like, come over, come.
I
hang out
understand
with
why
us."
you-
Sweet. That's sweet.
You should do it more.
Zach was trying to come for me.
Give
just
me a
now.
break.
And the boys like playing with her.
Yeah, I
by
love
the
it.
way.
I love when she comes over. I get to not
I think Sunny looks like Tamara.
get to chill for me.
Oh, oh, no, you stop it.
Oh yeah,
You
she
see
does.
it, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
But we
Yeah.
did it. We even did like a little drawing competition.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Teddy, it was very sweet.
So tomorrow, soon to be on Ian's.
Also,
This is on.
also from the future.
You were on Howie's show. My God.
Yeah,
man.
Ethan, this one's up to you to make happen. I
You
don't
gotta
actually
ask.
have any contact.
You were
with
in the
him.
war room. Is this when Osama bin Laden was murdered? Murdered. when
From
he
the
was killed?
future when Hillary's president again.
You were there. Hold on,
Or
you were
for the
there
first
with Jake
time.
Doolittle.
This is the most triggering one.
Autistic or hypochondriac?
This one is too close to home. This is too real.
What the hell, Jake Doolittle?
I saw this and I actually got scared. I thought it could be real.
That would be so fun to react to, though.
Too real.
Wouldn't it? You don't.
No.
I'll tell it. Don't make that video, Jake.
He's not gonna.
I'm
You
curious
might
what
now.
the chapters would be of the video. Like, what
Can
would
you
he
be-
use to make his argument?
That's a really funny title, though. Joe Rogan, my
Wow.
God.
Oh my God.
Wow, that is impressive.
Hold on, you debated Dan Bilzerian on anti-Semitism?
Yeah, well, it was initially a conversation about neither of us wearing bras.
Oh, his titties are out, bro.
Got him.
Have some respect,
But
bro.
I've been
Put on some
wearing a
nipple
bra
covers.
since
Got
I've,
him, dude.
since I've been
Should
working
Dan
here.
Bilzerian put on nipple covers?
He should do that.
There's pasties would probably be all right.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
This is the infamous when Sneeko told the story about how some dude plowed his girlfriend and he cried in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was you?
This one is not real. This one is real.
Infowars.
The frogs were gay.
By the way, you know how crazy Candace Owens has gotten? She's the Charlie Kirk story. We'll get into this, but it's morphed into now, and I promise you I'm not kidding, Charlie Kirk is a time traveler.
Yep.
She's come out as like a full-blown paranoid schizophrenic.
Yes. She's come out of the closet.
To the point where Alex Jones is making fun of her.
No, I hadn't seen that.
There's a video of him in the car, and he's like, I can't even, he's literally
He
making
has
fun of how crazy she is. You got to see it.
You have no right to make
He's
fun
like,
of anybody.
and Charlie Kirk's wife, folks, time traveled.
Slap buckets.
You know, folks. Please look that up. I'm not lying, but I can't remember what he said.
I believe you. It's just-
Google
Oh my
it.
God, you're the creep that pretended to be on
I am
Ellen?
not. Don't use that word with me.
Wait, that's fake Ellen?
Well, I don't know how else to explain this.
Listen,
that's fake.
That is the real
Say
Ellen.
what you will.
Dan, that
Look
is
at
the
it,
real Ellen, but she was fake.
Oh, got her.
That's the Polish guru.
Oh my God. Candace Owen is live right now for 100,000 viewers.
There's still 100,000 people live watching Candace Owen.
What? Right
even
now.
after she came out as a paranoid schizophrenic who thinks Charlie
Probably
Kirk
game
is a
fans
time
and that.
traveler.
People love that shit.
Well, I would probably start watching if somebody came out as that.
Yeah.
Well, people are really into this conspiracy. But at
Yeah.
what point do you jump off? And I would think that Charlie Kirk is a time traveler who spoke to me in my dreams and warned me about his he warned me ahead of time about his assassination. He knew about it because he's a transcendent
Hold on. It's
time
so much
traveler.
more than him being a time traveler, because the clip that I watched, she was talking about he has like telepathic electromagnetic powers.
Lights go out.
Lights go out in a radius around.
Remember that scene in Harry Potter?
You remember Powder? He's
The
literally
first
Powder
scene.
from the
The first scene of Harry Potter,
1995.
Dumbledore's walking down the street and he's sucking all the lights down into some object. She literally thinks that when Charlie Kirk walks down roads, lights turn off around him.
We've referenced this weird movie before.
Yes.
It's one of my favorite deep cuts to mention.
At what point
so stupid? It's like one of
do
my
you
favorite
jump
bad
off
movies.
the ride?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a jump in the shark. This is time traveling.
Okay.
With the
We're
shark.
all making fun. We're all making fun.
Well, I got to
For
see that.
1 second, what if she was on to something?
There you go.
He
We
told
should-
her.
We should watch it all
I
together.
don't
He
know.
told
wait,
her in
wait,
a text
Ethan.
message that he's a
Wait,
time
she-
traveler.
She's saying that he told her that he was going to be assassinated.
Yes, and,
and
that he's a
she
time
knew,
traveler.
and she let it happen.
No, it was cryptic. She didn't know
No.
at the time what he meant.
Oh, it's only later did she come to.
It
Oh.
all
The
fits
signal
together.
wasn't
This
coming
is
through
like
strong
some
enough.
Jim Baker, like God spoke to me today.
It is
Yeah.
levels of insane that I've never seen with this big of an audience.
Great.
People
There's
say,
got to be
"Are you
jumping
guys
off
serious?"
point.
It sounds like we're probably memeing, but we're not. She really.
Everything
to
we're
the extent that I almost wonder if she's taking inspiration from Alex Jones. In that, is she actually crazy, or is she smart enough to set herself up for a no reasonable person would take me seriously? Therefore,
You
I
know,
can't
it might be a
defame
super
you?
high level thing because she's getting sued by everybody.
Right. She's being sued for
She
defamation.
might be able to plead insanity. I don't think it's going
Really?
to work though
Not
because
insanity, but that.
That
was
it's
all-
a
Alex Jones, It
character?
was Tucker. It was Tucker got out of a lawsuit
it
on
was just an act. It wasn't a real thing.
Oh.
that no reasonable person would take what he says seriously. That was Fox's legal argument.
Yeah, I don't think
for
that's
why-
going to work.
Yeah, but maybe that's the play.
Interesting.
You got to see this out. He's really short. Yo, what the hell? You were talking into rock bottom with Ned?
Yeah.
Bro, you're you basically him at this point with that laugh.
Okay, that's too far tomorrow.
The Jay Shetty?
The Jay Shetty is too far.
Bro, why would you sit with him? He's so a total fraudster.
We weren't.
He's not funny. He's not insightful. He lied about being a monk. He has beautiful eyes. That's all you need.
He's like in person. Were they beautiful? Did you get lost in them?
You're getting called out finally.
No, I'm not getting
The
called
Tomorrow
out.
situation
I'm not
is
getting called
crazy.
out. He was saying that I am the best. The best.
You got called out. The rise and oh no, you got video essays now. The rise and fall of Tomorrow.
Whoa.
Content cut Tomorrow. Autism files. Why are they doing that?
What do you mean? Why am I doing that?
No,
why
I said,
are
why
you
are they
doing that
doing
to
that?
me?
The autism.
Why are you doing that to me?
What did I do?
You did that.
That's our channel.
This is your
You
channel,
posted that,
sir.
Ethan.
Autism.
Oh, I
how
don't.
about that?
I didn't name it. It was Love. He names our episode.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's actually true. I did. Yeah.
Love, why would you
Autism
do that to
files.
me?
You know.
That's rude.
Holy crap.
Oh come on,
This
really?
is, that
Cruel
one is,
World,
that
Happy
one is not
Mind?
what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
Is Jewish.
And what is it?
Content cop? Ooh, busted. He found out you're Jewish.
Busted.
Right.
Busted. Code red.
You aren't gonna fucking hear an apology.
By tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
6 billion.
6 billion?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Did you know Tamara, aka Aragon, literally broke her toe kicking a helmet while filming the Two Towers? Fat Love.
It was Fat
And
Love.
Fat
the
Love was
DP?
directing me. He
I
said,
was
that
there.
was a really great
I'm
take.
telling you guys.
That was really great.
Oh, come on. James Charles.
Oh my god.
I have a big problem with that.
You know what?
What about the allegations?
At the time, they weren't true.
What?
We don't need the pod.
Philly D, alert. We don't need the pod. I will institute the Podsurrection Act.
That's pretty good. That one could be real.
And that's what we do. And that's how the cookie crumbles on H3 Street. I need that Alex Jones clip before we leave.
Our internet is being a real jerk.
Yeah, the stream seems fine though, eh?
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw the clip on
see.
Too Lazy to Try video. He made a video about Candace.
Let's see.
Oh.
And in there, he talks about how Alex Jones is even making fun of her. It's so goddamn good. I know.
Alex Jones goes off on Candace Owens?
It's hard to believe.
I found like 5 different ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it-
the thing with me. I'm finding so many different ones. I'm not sure which one you're.
It seems like they were they've been feuding for a while, so there's quite a few of these videos.
What's really interesting about the Candace Jones thing is maybe I shouldn't be calling her out. I should be supporting her, is because she's almost exclusively attacking other conservatives. It's just all out war. Tim Pool, Alex Jones, every establishment Republican.
See, this is such a trap, though. This is such a trap. This is
Ben Shapiro.
This is the CIA with Bin Laden in the 80s.
Don't arm the insurgents.
That's what I'm saying. The blowback.
The Mujahideen or Mahud.
And frankly, a more relevant but still still correct comparison would be Ben Shapiro with Candace Owens.
So what?
Ben Shapiro hired Candace Owens and used her
Yes.
as like an attack dog,
Yes.
and now it has backfired on him.
The shizzle. I said that.
The shizzle.
I understand he has a big reach though tomorrow, so I don't blame you for going on.
Whoa,
Wait, what?
whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
yeah, well.
The old Billy Joes.
Can you
The
describe
LaBelle
this clip
Joe.
again? Me and Gala are not sure which one it is.
Oh, it's the one that Galia sent, but it's just a picture.
what did Galia
The one she sent? Okay, hold on.
He's in his car.
Yeah, okay, I got that one. Let me a sec.
Erica Kirk reveals pregnant belly in shimmery dress. Okay, hold on. This is it. Yeah.
He's looking different.
Are you seeing what the headline is?
Hold on. I can't see it because Erica Kirk reveals pregnant belly in shimmery dress at America Fest. Charlie Kirk's widow faces intense public scrutiny with recent appearance.
Now look at what Alex Jones tweeted along with
What?
Oh, this is his tweet. Global bombshells. Erica Kirk having Candace Owens' baby.
What
yeah,
the-
because he's
What?
trolling.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's trolling Candace Owens because she's so crazy, which she is the last person on earth to be doing this. But it's very funny. He actually wrote satire alert with the emergency.
Satire
He
alert.
actually does need
Oh
to
my
say
God.
that. Yeah. So let's see what Alex Jones satire looks like.
It is now being reported by the mainstream corporate media that Erica Kirk is pregnant.
and that she's been hiding this fact. And the word is, according to a source I had that was in North Dakota at a military base, he just walked in the secure skiff. There was 15 colonels and all those other people from TPUSA. They were having a big meeting about how Candace Owens is really a man, and that's why there's such a fight between him and her.
By the way, these are all references to actual insane things she talks about on a regular basis.
Why is he doing this?
Yeah.
He hates her.
Is he just jealous?
He
must probably jealous.
I think there's a lot of jealousy because
Yeah.
she's massive right now.
Yeah, exactly. And she's kind of.
She says that.
She
She's
kind
turned
I
that
would
into, like,
say
her
she's
slogan.
not really stealing his flow because she's really kind of doing her own.
Yeah, no, she's fighting his style for sure.
Well, a little bit, but I think she's putting her own spin on it. I don't think she's.
I think
quite
Alex
doing
is more of
the
a
info
team
work.
player and she's more chaotic evil, where he was more like lawful evil.
Well, more so, I think it really comes down to aesthetics because Alex Jones has always leaned into the I am the underground, I am anti, government, and Candace Owens is much more like what
Presentable.
if Oprah was a fucking Nazi?
She goes, I know. She goes, I know, I don't know, but I know. That's her new thing now. When she says something outrageous, she goes, I know I don't know, but I know, or something crazy thing she says. We're going to go down the candy hole for sure this year.
Ew.
We're going down the candy hole, boys.
Oh, no, it's gonna get
Girls.
sticky.
Yeah, it's getting sticky around here.
He looks like Hank from Breaking Bad.
He looks like he's on one of your streams, love.
Why?
It's like I'm watching one of your streams.
Just because
He's
it's
about
in
to
a
start
car.
cooking in the back of his car.
Oh, maybe.
Interesting. I didn't think of that.
All right, let's
Reminder: satire alert.
I need to start doing that. Let's blast through this and we can take off and wish y'all adieu for now.
Is because 5 months ago, before Charlie got killed, Candace, also known as Big Mike Jr., got Erica Kirk pregnant. And Charlie found out about it. And that's why the two of them got together and conspired at the fort in North Dakota and also at Fort Huachuca to assassinate Charlie to cover this up.
Alex, you know that you say shit crazy.
It's a
like
love
this,
triangle.
Like you are
That's
not
what I
the
don't
deliverer,
get, bro.
You are not the deliverer of this, but it's still fun.
Now the two were in a
Just saying.
major fight with each other. And again, if you question me, you're trying to cover up that the fact that obviously Charlie was killed and there was accessories. You're hiding the investigation. You cannot question this. My source is named Mitch Bumbleberry, and you just can't question him. But we're going to put a Gibson go up for him. We can raise him a few $100,000 just right now. So I'll put the article up from mainstream media saying she's pregnant. So off that piece of information, you must connect the dots now and say
what
Candace Owens is a man.
Yeah.
Just blowing your mind?
This is what he's done for 35 years, my dude.
Well, who better to
Well, he don't
satirize
think
it than
that.
him?
I think he's a little jealous.
He is. He's definitely jelly.
This guy spent like 8 years during the Obama presidency talking about how any second now there's going to be a massive military operation in Texas to round up everybody into concentration camps. Talked about that for like
Yeah, that
8
was a big
years based off of like one article about a fucking military exercise that was going on in South Texas. And now the guy wants to criticize Candace Owens for making logical leaps. It's just crazy.
By the way, Tom, his made-up name was very weak. I thought he was gonna say huge asshole or something like that.
Huge asshole.
Huge asshole.
Big Mike Jr., Anacondas for Arms, one in the pants, and had a secret relationship with Erica Kirk, and that it is Charles Owens. That's his real name. Charles P. Owens. Charles Peabody Owens is the real name, and that Candace Owens is really a man. Okay? So there it is. Do not question me or you work for Israel. Do not question me or you're a Mossad.
That is right on the nose. She does that.
Do you understand that? Good. No, actually, this is called satire, folks. Oh! That's how this works.
He's never said that in his
They were
career.
saying, ooh, she's got a baby bump. Ooh, she's pregnant. Ooh, baby is in. She's got splaining to do. The corporate media, like she's done something wrong. If she did, as if she didn't already have to.
Everybody knows that the only way to get pregnant is through your toaster in the morning.
The liberals been putting special semen seeds in our toaster. They call it flax seeds, but it's actually sperm seeds. And impregnates the single women of the world. Turns them into gay frogs. That is not irony.
So fuck you.
No, fuck you, Alex.
Try to jerk off.
No. Freak, degenerate, weirdo, pervert.
Babies with Charlie. By the way,
anyway, the candy hole is going to be a fun, reoccurring time. We could have like a bumper, and then we could pass out candies.
Oh,
Make it a sweet time.
I like how you're thinking.
The candy hole.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's that.
That's that.
Try it out. Try it out. Gotta talk. Strawberry lemonade. Try it out.
Try it out.
You're gonna love it. It's so exciting. I love this. Gamer subs. And thank you to all of our members. And I'm excited to roll out the new member tiers, which I was hoping to have for you guys today, but we don't. So probably by Wednesday it should be ready.
And we have new merch coming out on Wednesday as
And
well.
remember, our big new tier is going to get first shot at it. Also, I don't know. That was the meme.
That was the thing. I remember. And
also, the Teddy Glow palette is back.
Yes, it is
You were
back.
wanting to get
Everybody
one.
that was waiting, go ahead.
On the website.
Thank you
And we
very
are
much.
So, thank you to everyone who donated, who gave memberships. That's so meaningful and greatly appreciated. You members are the backbone of this whole community. So I want to be as member-centric as we possibly can be. And it's good to be back. Thank you for being patient and for giving us this time to relax. And for coming back after a month.
Yes, you didn't
to
forget
rejoin
about us.
again. But it's a new year, baby. And I can't wait for Monday to unveil our big surprise. You guys are going to love it. And I want to give a big, very special thank you to Mahdi for coming and sharing his experience. Brave Persian activist who's in America doing everything he can to help the people there, spreading awareness, and seems to be just a generally really good, thoughtful guy. So thank you to Mahdi. If you want to check out his socials again, it's going to be in the description and pinned in the chat. And with all that being said, friends, we got another year ahead. One episode down. How many episodes? 3 times 50. 156 more to go, or something like that. 155 more
Give
to
or
go.
take.
I think that might be close to the truth.
You did that so quickly.
I'm a mentat.
Shout out.
Anywho.
Shout out to Frank Herbert.
Shout out
Legend.
Frank Herbert. Anywho, guys, have a blessed evening. Love you. And also, new start time is going to be 11 a.m.
Let's go. Is this official? This is happening?
Crazy crew. It's
Did you see
happening.
that we're finishing at 3 o'clock and you're like, wow,
I
that's
know.
kinda nice, huh? Nice.
So we'll see you at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, and Thursday for members will be there, just like before the VOD era. Thank you, everybody. Love you all
Thank
so
you.
much, and we'll see you next time.
Never gonna run around when it's hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give you out. Never gonna give you